channel. So whenever you
It's
want to start,
Lowkey Virgo. Shut up.
all right.
That's that Virgo.
My intro,
That's
man.
that Virgo. That's that Virgo, dog.
It's Lowkey, aka Mr. Superfax. And I'm joined by the kings and queens on the panel tonight. Welcome. It's live, baby. Welcome to the 2018 Fuck Shit Awards tonight. Listen, we getting our year started early tonight, okay? We kings and queens, we don't move at the same speed you do, all right? So tonight I'm joined. Oh my God, come on, Hyde, for real though. You threw my whole shit off. Listen,
What happened?
we don't move at the same speed, family. So with that, we starting off the year early, okay? Now I have to introduce the all-star panel we have tonight, man. We got the young King Virgo in the building. How you doing, Virgo? I want you to tell the people what is your channel about while I pull it up on the screen, and what content do they have to look forward to from you, man?
Well, hello, people. My name is Virgo. I'm a YouTube channel that pretty much talk about similar topics that Lowkey, aka Mr. Superfax, talks about. I talk about music, some politics sometimes, but most of all, stuff in the world. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do with my channel. I have new videos coming soon, and that's about it, really.
That's what's up. Shout out to young King Virgo, man. Hey, we got the return of Drea from the Bay. Drea, where you at? You good? You straight? You all right? You on mute right now, but you good? You holding in there?
Yes, I'm fine.
How you doing tonight? And if you like, tell the people where to find you at.
I really don't have nothing to add right now, other than I'm just here to soak up some knowledge and hang with the fellas.
Okay, respectfully. I see you. How you enjoying the basketball season so far?
I'm enjoying my team running through everybody.
Okay, I can appreciate that. Shout out the Warriors. Look, we got the homie, man, the day one Fugazi free zone ambassador. Hyde reacts on the check-in. I don't know what he got on his face. It threw me off, man. But hi, how you doing, family? Tell the people about your channel and what can they expect from you?
Man, what's cracking the one and all? Shit, man. The channel, it is what it is. I've been shut down like 3 times, so I'm trying to keep the content. Yeah, this is my 3rd round, and every time it seemed like once I hit a certain point, they shut me down, man. So I got to be careful what I say and what I do and how I move. But it's just basic content, man. I'm not trying to get too outrageous. Not trying to make no enemies. Just trying to move silently, man. I don't want no problems. So let it be known. If I sense some problems happening, I'm checking out. Can't risk it. If I hear anything risky, I'm out of here.
All right, man. Super fact. Man, we got the resident Astro Enlightenment coach on the panel. It's been a minute. Shout out motherfucking King John Hardy on the check-in, aka the Astro Enlightenment Guru. What's up, John? Tell the people where to find you, and also tell them what kind of content do you put out.
Well, I'm mostly on Facebook a lot, putting out positive motivation in the morning. I'm an Astrolife coach, and my YouTube channel that I'm about to build up is Astro Enlightenment, and you can find me on Facebook.com/ I'll do that on the next video. I'll do that. I'll put it out there. King John 2020 / King John 2020. Go up there if you want to be inspired. I got a book coming out also. Salt and Water for the Soul is in its final phase.
Okay.
Oh, and we get to go.
My apologies. I accidentally clicked out.
You good.
All right.
And we got the motherfucker, dude. Mel putting up Jordan numbers on YouTube right now. I think we all gotta, we gotta salute the family, man. Mel, I thought you was high, man. You fucked me up with that mask. I thought that was high fucking with me.
Yeah, that's what I know what you're talking about.
That's my fault, man. Because I remember how you was on camera, man. You fucked me up with that mask. Look, man, we got the young King Mel on the check-in. Now, look, dude, you putting up Jordan numbers, man. Tell the people what your content is like and how they can find you. You know what I'm saying? What can the people expect from you?
What up? It's Mel. You can find me on YouTube, ICKEDMEL. I talk about like controversial topics, and I like to push the envelope, but I try to be careful too because all of you guys know how YouTube is and suppressing everybody. But that's what I do, man. I talk about controversial topics. I give my honest opinion, and I like to hear other people's opinion too. And we don't have to agree, because
Is that
I'm
a
not
Trump? Is
interested.
that a Trump? Is that a Trump face you got on?
That's right. It's Donald Trump trying to get these numbers. Make sure you vote.
Oh shit, I like that Trump. Yeah, I like that Trump.
Yo.
Trump
That's the official toupee that you got on, or that's a
Trump. I wouldn't wear this outside though because I probably run into problems.
Oh hell no! You.
Tonight.
So with that, man, those are the kings and queens on the panel, man. Like I said, these are the people I go to when I need that enlightenment. These are content creators. These people are really with the shits, man. Go subscribe to them and support them, man. These are genuinely kings and queens, man. So let's use that Donald Trump segue or that match as a segue. Tonight we're gonna do this like a rap battle, okay?
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Do this like you
My man just lost. My man just lost a rap battle, man. Jay Mills, man, he just lost.
Oh, Jay Mills did? Oh, I like Jay Mills.
He lost to K. Shine, man. He got washed.
What, 3-0?
I talk mad shit about that too, man. I really went to bat for him. He looked, he sounded horrible. He looked like he'd been away for 15 years, and it sounded just like it too, man.
You know why he was going to lose? Because you could tell before the battle, that little argument they had right there, that was fear. That was
the face off.
Yeah, that was fear right there. Yeah. He was scared to death.
Nah, I do want to say this. Like I said, I'm sorry, but we're gonna do it like battle rap. There's no winning. Okay, we're gonna go through the list of categories, the 2018 fuck shit awards, and nobody's gonna be right or wrong here. It's gonna be y'all opinions. Hop up in the chat, everybody in the chat. It's y'all opinion.
Can we start with Trump?
hey, troll of the year, man. 2018
for sure.
Troll of the year. Family, hop the fuck in.
I'll say this because I feel like the majority is just gonna like bash him, and I'm gonna sound crazy, but I'll say I like some of the things that he does because I'm the kind of person.
Hold up, Mel. I'm asking you, your troll of 2018.
No.
Oh, who's the troll?
Trump is the troll.
Okay. Let me tell you this: for 2018 troll, I have a couple of people. Can I give a couple, like 3, or does it have to be one?
I would say who's your at the top tier.
Okay, I'll give you the top. I'll give you the top one, and you guys may have never heard of this person, Jesse Lee Peterson. Have you guys ever heard of that guy?
Oh, yeah, I heard of that
dude. Oh yeah,
that guy. He does trolling to another level because you know what I think is the art about trolling is that I'm bad at trolling because I'll tell people after, oh, I'm joking. The top tier troll doesn't tell people. You have to figure it out. That guy manipulates and trolls people to another level, and he's extreme. He's my top 2018. Jesse Lee Peterson. He's the guy, for people that don't know him, he's the guy that gives the concept that racism doesn't exist. Like it never existed. He pushes that out and he explains it and tries to like give the concept out. He's that one. So for me, he's the 2018 top troll.
I think that's a great pick, man. I think that's a great pick. Like I said, we got Kanye out here. You got Trump. You got 50. You got Tekashi. I think he's up there with them, man. Jump in, family. Who's your troll of 2018? Virgo, where you at, man?
I'm right here, bro. You know how I do.
Troll of 2018, man.
Damn, that shit hard. I have to say Donald Trump because that dude got everybody pissed off, man. Like
keep going. Don Hardy wants some of that after you're done. Keep
Donald
going.
Trump, Kanye West, definitely Kanye West, man.
I agree.
Tekashi 69.
Yep.
50 Cent.
Who's your number one though, and why?
Bro, it's hard. It's either between Kanye, 50, Tekashi, or Trump.
Who you rolling with? You gotta pick one.
Shit, I'm rolling with Kanye, man.
Why you going with Kanye, man?
Cause, bro, like this dude had everybody fucking mad, bro. From the slavery's a choice comment,
Yep.
from
There you go.
SNL, the dude dropped 2 albums.
That shit struck a nerve.
Bro, the dude dropped what albums, right? He produced Pusha, then he produced his album, then he produced the one with Cudi, then he did one with Tiana Taylor, Nas. What else did Kanye did? Not only he did the SNL, he promised he was gonna drop Yandi on the same day, and the motherfucker didn't drop it. Then with the albums he's dropped in the summertime, he was supposed to like he did like a whole listening party for the albums, and then you had to wait like almost a whole entire day just to listen to the album, basically.
He also, too, just to throw it in there, Kanye also kind of trolled Kanye. I mean, Kanye, he probably did, but I'm talking about Drake. He also trolled Drake because that beat,
He
was supposed to be for Drake, and he just came out with the beat himself, and all he did was scoop diddy poop. That was a troll. You know,
he also trolled Ebro. You left it out too. He also trolled Ebro from Hot 97. Hot 97 because he told Hot 97 that he was gonna diss Ebro or something. He's gonna do some diss on them. So he also trolled Ebro. Dude, he trolled everybody. He trolled SNL. Bro, he trolled everybody, man. Trolled the damn liberals.
Hardy, where you at with it? Who's your 2018 troll of the year, man?
I'm gonna do my process of elimination.
Oh shit!
There we go. Break it down.
out of everybody they just named, I'm gonna put 50 at the least troll. You know why? Because 50 troll could turn all the way real. 50 will troll you, but when it get ugly, he's backing it up. He's with the shits. You know what I mean? So that trolling to me is somebody who just uses something to get like hypothetically YouTube views, and they not really with it. So I'm gonna take 50 on the least trolling, because he'll troll you. Like right now, he promised to buy out, or he might have did Ja Rule 200 seats from Ja Rule, and then Ja Rule threatened him to pull up. 50 will pull up. 50 will pull up. 50 will pull up. So he'll take trolling to some serious shit. Look all the lawsuit he's facing. And then I'm gonna I want to eliminate Tekashi 6ix9ine because he's a Taurus. So I want to eliminate Tekashi 6ix9ine because Tekashi will troll you, but he know he's trolling. But I really want to put him on the biggest, but he's a super troll, but he's following 50 Cent footsteps. You know what I mean? Right. So he know the art of trolling and not to let it go to a certain aspect where it's not going to mess up his career. Well, 50 will mess his career up in it. Now, between Kanye and West, two Geminis, and they actually was born around the same time, if not the same day. I'm going to take Kanye West out of that because Kanye West trolling always cost him. So he tried to troll Trump, like he trolled Jay-Z, and he apologized. He trolled Drake, he apologized. All this trolling come with apologies. You know what I mean? And, and I put on Facebook about 2 months ago, I'm going to wait for Kanye West to come back around November to apologize. And people was like, nah, you hating on him. Guess what? He just apologized again. So every troll he do, it always backfire on him, come with apology. Now the number one troll in the world is Trump. Now I'm going deep.
Oh, can I say one thing? I don't mean to interrupt.
You always do it. Go ahead, Virgo.
but on the list, I forgot to include Eminem, man. That nigga trolled all the rappers.
Eminem is outdated and he's so
I can't. You know what?
Hard.
You know why
Eminem
I can't put him in the top 5 of trolling. He's an old school troll because you ain't hear nothing from him. And one thing I can say about Eminem, when people come at him, like he let a lot of stuff built up in him in order to start coming back at people. You know what I mean? He ain't make a hot album in God knows how long. People pushed his button. He brought the old Eminem back. I can't really classify that as a troll.
No.
That's like I finally got an answer to
Lowkey saying no.
I like what you said about Kanye though. Kanye, apologizing 24/7. You're not a troll. You're not even a man.
Yeah, man.
You can't even stand by what you say. You're apologizing like a bitch 24/7.
He said something about the black community. He apologized. Jay-Z apologized. Drake.
Yeah.
But then you go back popping shit right after that. Like Drake would have kept his foot on his neck. Don't let him up. You can't let Kanye wait up.
Now, I disagree on the Drake part because people thought he was the one that leaked the information, but it was actually his own producer. It was actually Drake's producer.
Okay. Let me say something.
And that's what he says.
Wait. If I'm the producer and the co-executive of a record label, I have to give you permission to release that record, first of all. Second of all, that's his beat. So he heard the record. He should have been put a no-fly zone on releasing that record. He got all authority above Jay-Z to let that record go. He should have been said, nah, Drake, my man. Drake just came here. Drake might think I said it. Drake brought a record. Drake was writing for Kanye West. Come on, man. You my man, and I'm writing for you. And you want to sit up here and let the record go out?
Facts.
Yeah, you letting this record go out, dog. You letting it go out too. So you had to co-sign that it go out. Executive producer, you gave him the beat. You probably was back there bobbing your head like, yeah. Now let me go deeper into Kanye West slick ass. Kanye West slick ass only did that. Look. Kanye West only did that. See, everybody think about music. Who's the biggest person to get a deal with Adidas?
Drake.
Yeah. And now who's the second one to roll out one with his son? Drake. So he bodied Drake Adidas deal.
But who's the first one?
It was Kanye West.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Kanye got the biggest deal with Adidas, so he see Drake rolling out this deal with his son. So now you taking a shot at my son with this Adidas deal, and you letting this dude expose that I got a child too? Oh hell no! Keep your foot on his neck. And then Drake traced his ass out of Calabasas. Little do people know.
Do you guys really think? I know this is getting a little off the hook.
Drake about the kid thing though? The kid thing though. That was a rumor a while back. What's his name? DJ Hamsterdam.
Nothing new.
Yeah, he let the rumor out like a while ago.
Nobody believed that. You go back, yeah, you're right. But nobody believed that Drake had a kid. So Drake, is a Scorpio. He's born into the house of secrecy. He know how to keep things in secret. So when people expose that, nobody believed it. I was debating that with people. I said that is his child from that stripper. Nobody believed it. Now you got this thing coming out, but why is it? You know what I mean? Even he's going to be exposed for it. This is a time where a lot of people getting exposed in their relationships. But let's go deeper than that. Why Kanye West? In the middle of all this, he could have stopped all that. You co-producing, you sitting up here, you know what I mean? Of course, somebody going to assume if I'm rapping to you about a song I'm coming out with and I'm writing for you and you making a beat and I'm telling you I got a child, I'm going to assume. Coincidentally, it wasn't even, it was 40, his Drake producer, the dude that got the sickness, who actually told
So actually, what happened was, I think he was sleeping with some girl or something. They was having a pillow talk, whatever.
Yeah.
And he told the girl the information. I guess he pissed the girl off, and she went and told Pusha, the whole information about him having a kid and all that.
Yeah, Drake producer actually revealed it. That's why Drake couldn't figure it out. Secrets being revealed again.
Right, if that's true.
Okay, let me just sum this up real quick. I'm going with the number one troll, Drake. I mean, not Drake. I'm sorry. Trump. I forgot Drake is in that trolling shit too. Let's not leave Drake out of that shit. Drake stole songs. He stole dances. He stole. Yeah. But I'm gonna go with Trump as my number one troll because even though he's a known racist, his father's racist, his grandfather's racist, I'm not going to even put race into this because that's a whole nother topic. He's about money. So he's going to troll any culture to get that money. You know what I mean? He'll bring black people in just to get this. He'll bring the racists in, KKK. He'll bring the poverty, trailer trash. He'll bring the rich white people. He'll bring religion into this just to get what he needs. He's the top troll. Like, I've never seen a freaking president text so much on Instagram. And we got a whole war going on. And you on Facebook.
We gotta let Dre and High react up in here, man. Who's your top troll in 2018, man? Let's get it. Hop up in here, man. You gotta hide.
Shit. I was just because at first I was kind of iffy on who I wanted to pick, so I went ahead and Googled that shit. So it says, as it relates to the internet, is the deliberate act of making random, unsolicited, and or controversial comments on various internet forums with the intent to provoke an emotional knee-jerk reaction from unsuspected readers to engage in a fight or argument. Now, when you think about that, Tekashi trolling, he goofy, man. He one of them goofy ass millennial dudes. A lot of people don't take him seriously. Not enough to actually physically just punch him in his fucking face. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't saying nothing provocative, no fucking way. Then you got Kanye. People think Kanye is out here trolling. Kanye mentally ill, man.
True.
He mentally ill. He got and not enough people is actually addressing that. And I felt like that back when his mom's passed. That's the shit that kind of made me like turned off with Jay-Z and them, because everybody who claimed to be your man, they not even watching out for your mental health, for your best interest. You know, my man been ill for a while. Nobody really even checked on him.
That's a great point, huh?
Yeah, man.
Point right there.
That's a
great.
Then
you got 50. 50, he a troll, but not in the classic sense. 50 do shit. It's not even secret what he doing. He putting it out there. I'm fucking with you. And it's not nothing you can do about it. This is why he doing it. That's why he did what he did to Ja Rule. I'll buy up your whole shit. Nobody else can sit there, and I'll let you know I did it. Simple. But then you got Trump. See, now Trump is different in the sense of, he played the game like a vet. They gave him a brand new toy when the internet came around because he putting shit out there. I'm talking about he putting little slick shit out there, and the whole fucking country fired up one way or the other. Now, to play off what John said when he was saying about him being a racist and shit like that, a lot of people got to understand racism is a poor people middle class problem.
Yep.
Rich people they only see one color, and that's green. They don't give up. Hey, he can call the Saudis sand niggas if he want to, but he gonna go break bread with them. He can think what he wants to use. He can think what he wants to about black folks, but when Oprah come calling, he gonna jump. They about money, simple. So I'm gonna have to give it to Trump, man. Trump is, I'm telling you, he do it very strategically, very slick, and he do it to where he don't even have to fight his own battles. Somebody gonna pick up that torch and start fighting for him.
Let me jump in one quick. You know what? How's what you said was so deep. Look at my list right now. You see my list I wrote down? And because of you reading the definition of I definitely, like you said, because Trump is more of a threat to violence. Like you said, it rules, people causing fights and stuff like that. But I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to take Kanye West out of it because it's between Trump and Tekashi. Tekashi will cause conflicts in his trolling, and Trump will too. So yeah.
Let me tell you this: everybody blames Trump for the violence. Like, all this violence came because of Trump. This violence has been here before. All these crazy feminists, all these crazy protesters killing people, all this black on black crime. You motherfuckers killing each other the whole time. So, like, yeah, it doesn't help that Trump's in office because people can't argue it. But at the same time, they've been killing each other all this fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Even Latinos too, and further down the road. But I think people just use it as an excuse.
not just black on black crime, but white supremacy as a whole.
That too. Yeah.
Drea from the Bay. It's her return tonight. Drea, you there? You alive?
People use racism too, like
to try to scare people. Yeah, to scare people.
People just say they're held back and they can't do anything in their lives. Like I understand that definitely there is racism, but like some people just like they don't do anything about it. They don't take any action in their lives. They sit back. There's people that take advantage of the free government programs. They're driving nice ass cars and they're getting fucking food stamps and all this shit, and then they're selling those food stamps for cash. So I'll call it out like it is. There's a lot of people that actually need the help and try to get the help, and then there's people that take advantage of
that shit right there. That's trolling. When you trolling is working the fucking system when you don't fucking need it, and you taking it out of people's mouths who truly need shit.
And there's a lot of people that need it. There's a lot of people that truly need it. You know what I'm saying? And it's frustrating that there's people that I've seen it myself, because like even when the hurricane came here in Florida, I forgot which one it was, and they were like giving out money for groceries, and like I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to apply. Like I lost some groceries, but I can't apply for it.
Man, you gotta press the mute. Whoever eats that banquet dinner, man.
They chewing that shit up.
Hold on, wait, is that me? Is that me?
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta go to the queen on the panel. Drea from the Bay. Who is your 2018 troll?
You want a piece? You ate?
Yo, bro. Send me some peace, bro. Send me a piece, man. Mail me a piece, man.
Where you at with it, Dre?
I mean, there's just so many candidates, you know.
Oh, I changed my mind.
Oh,
you gotta let the queen go.
Let her go. I changed my mind. I just thought about it.
So one of those candidates is actually our very own John Hardy, because John been trolling me since I met him.
Oh shit!
You gotta speak up, Dre. We can't really hear you.
I said, like I said, John been trolling me since I met him. So yeah, that's one of mine.
I better be number one.
Who else, Dre? Who's on your list?
I mean, and we know, and you guys know why I picked John for that, because there's no need to even explain that.
The secrets came out on you this year.
What the fuck is going on with
Lance? Who on your list, Dre? Come on, we gotta show them, run.
Those secrets coming out. Mm-hmm.
Ain't got no secrets. Ain't got none.
Fall back, John. Fall back, man.
Oh,
please,
man.
You telling me to fall back, and she said,
please.
I ain't speak to her in like 2 years. Why she said I'm trolling? The secrets.
Jesus. Sunday. Shit.
I'm not pregnant. I didn't get pregnant. So let's just let you know.
The year ain't up yet.
Man, come on. You gotta go and get that one up. It's not
Drea, look at me. Look at me, Drea. Look at me. Can we 50 Cent, Tekashi? Can we move? We got a whole bunch of topics.
All right. Okay.
Abortions don't count neither.
It's just pretty much just gonna go back, like the guys you always talking about. Like, I don't pay no attention to Tekashi. He don't bother me. To me, he don't even exist. So I've got nothing to say about that one. Kanye's probably been the biggest troll of 2018, and you all know why. You guys have already kind of formed your opinions about that. I have the same ones. I don't know. It's just I just feel like America's being trolled. And hell, America is a troll. So there's that,
That's deep. I like that.
So Kanye is your number one troll?
I feel like Trump and Kanye are kind of neck and neck. But I probably have to give it to Kanye.
Okay.
Because
please, John, you gotta mute that shit. I can hear it. Shit,
man, chewing on something.
God damn, John, come on, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Make me hungry though.
I want no smoke, man. All right, Jay. Well, you going with Kanye, man. Me personally, I'm gonna have to go with Donald Trump, man. Me personally,
you go with Donald Trump, but like I was saying though. We had high
hopes for Kanye.
Nobody had those hopes for Trump. Trump been a troll, Trump has always been that way. we, you know, the
True.
African American population, especially, we knew, you know, Jesus walks Kanye, George Bush
Exactly.
don't care about black people,
Mhm.
Kanye, to what we got now. So I don't know if Kanye is just trolling the fuck out of us, or if he really think like the way he's thinking these days.
He
So that's what I'm
believes shit.
saying.
I'm
That's
telling
gotta
you,
be the
off.
biggest troll job ever.
Yep.
Whereas with
That's why I
Trump,
put his ass in a dress.
you knew
Locked in
exactly
there.
what you was getting with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, like I said, I'm going with Trump because I feel like he just, even though we have all these other people, I feel like Trump is just at the top of the totem pole. He made the whole world he trolled the whole world. All he got to do is go on Twitter and the whole world is shitting on himself a little bit. And the president, I was talking to my boy MAT Matt, and along with Keys the Win, she says Donald Trump, he doesn't really have, let's be honest, the president really doesn't have power. Everything he comes out with, he has to get passed everywhere.
True.
The only
Yeah.
power, in my opinion, the only power the president has is the emotional power. He can will over people and fuck
But see,
people up. You know what I mean?
that's what gets me
He's
because once
he's a figurehead, nothing more.
see the president don't need Congress or the House to pass his shit. If he make his point across to the American public, and if it's enough outrage, they'll make Congress and the House pass that shit.
Well,
he don't need them. All he got to
executive
do is
orders.
leave the public.
Executive orders. He doesn't need Congress either, right? For executive orders,
Exactly.
or does he?
Yeah,
He
but
don't-
can't they just get rid of those super quick? Is what I'm saying. Can they just immediately, you know what I mean, take away whatever he ordered? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can't just do whatever he want. But
Like, look, what I'm trying to say is he's not like Hitler. He can't say, I'm gonna round up all the black people,
no, he can't do
all
that.
the white people, and gas you motherfuckers. That's what I'm trying to say. People are afraid of him like Hitler. You know what I'm trying to
They
say?
scared of him because he say what he say what he want to say. He don't have no filter.
Exactly. That's what I like about him.
He he literally don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I like about him.
And that's what people are scared of. The fact that they, you know, I heard a female reporter say, "Oh, aren't you afraid? Are you sure that's a smart strategy? That you're being mighty blunt." He said he told you, if I get elected, I'm building a fucking wall. Simple.
True.
He doing it.
That's true.
He doing it. And I'm telling, and I don't know, man. Like for me, on the large scale, I'm gonna say it's Trump, but just in the area that I move as being a YouTuber, the biggest troll, because I didn't even think about it, but now that I think about it, the biggest troll is Star Terrain. Facts.
I think Jesse Lee Peterson is better than Star Terrain. I love Star Terrain. I think he's better than, because Jesse Lee does it on another level. He doesn't get angry. He doesn't lose control. He's always in control. He's calm, cool, and collected. He does it. If you ever watch his videos, it's a science. Star sometimes loses his control, and he's really good. But Jesse Lee, oh my God, if you check out his videos.
This fool is banging.
The thing that makes Star dangerous, that I think he's dangerous with, is that he's convinced people that he gives a fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't. No, he definitely doesn't.
With that Bambaataa situation to go to him, for that girl dealing with Charlamagne, like they going to him like he fucking Oprah or fucking Dr. Phil, and he don't give a fuck. He doing it for the views. It's an exploitation. Simple. When Lowkey told me that he had Lansky girlfriends on her,
yo, bro, I thought that was so dirty. I thought that was so dirty.
No fuck. I wouldn't have did that. I
didn't like that.
Nah, I do want to say this, family. I appreciate y'all time. I might appreciate y'all time maybe more than y'all, but we got to get through these topics. I got like fucking 16 damn categories.
Shit.
We got to.
I thought we were almost done.
Moving forward, we got to go. You tell me who's your motherfucking nigga and why, and we got to keep it moving, man. Next category. Okay, next category. Who do y'all feel the feds fucked over the worst in 2018, man? Jump in.
The feds.
Feds fuck over the worst, Virgo, in 2018.
Jesus Christ. I want to say Bill Cosby, but I'm staying out of that. I have to say, what's that dude's name? ARAB? The dude that,
okay.
that did an interview with Vlad and talked about his drugs and his drug dealing history, and then next thing you know, he gets arrested.
But tell us why you feel he was fucked over the worst.
I feel like, as much as I'm like, I can't stand Vlad, I think that dude's a culture vulture, but I'm like, dude, you gotta be smart, man. You can't be going these damn white people platforms and telling what you used to do, because they can use that shit against you.
All right,
Can you blame Vlad for that, or the people that are snitching on themselves? That's what I want to.
I blame both. I blame Vlad for exploiting. What's it called? Exploiting, that shit. And I blame him for being dumb enough to even snitch on himself. Like, come on, man, can't be doing that.
All right, who we at with it next? High reacts. Somebody hop in. Who's your 2000? Who got fucked over the worst, man? They sitting underneath the jail, man. Hop up in here, man.
Shit, I want to say AR Ab, but he hasn't been sentenced yet. I don't know what kind of time he getting, so I can't really just say him. But whatever time he get, it's kind of on him because you talk too fucking much. Who does that?
A lot of people.
Who catching fed? All right, give me. I don't know who's catching fed cases, man. Bill Cosby, he called a federal case. That wasn't fed, was it?
I don't know. I know Brett Kavanaugh. I think the FBI got involved, but you know how that turned out. He didn't really lose out of that case.
I don't know who catching fed cases, man. I'm not really for sure.
Yeah.
The last one I know is AR Ab, but they said he was looking at 200. Now 200, I'm gonna say 200 in a sense is kind of is fucked up because you got serial killers who probably didn't get 200.
Damn.
200. That means you can die a couple of times and come back.
Well,
the
thing about that, when they say you looking at a certain time, that's the max you can get. So they'll throw that numbers up. Like somebody catch a charge, maybe like you facing 7 years, and you'll mess around and only get like 2 or 3 years probation or whatever the case may be. So when they say you looking at 200 years, that's the max he can get.
I tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you, and it's not a Fed case, but I'm gonna just say in general, as far as catching time, because I don't know who catching Fed cases. I'm gonna go with Meek. I think Meek got a raw deal. Not that I've sold no dope or nothing, and the kind of shit they was fucking with him. I'm gonna say Meek.
I want to say Suge Knight.
I want to say the difference between Bill Cosby and AR Ab, that's a whole big different thing. You're talking about something from 20 years ago to somebody who's snitching on themselves.
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight, listen, the video's there. See what I'm saying? AR Ab, the video's there.
Out the window, it's gonna be a chill.
The video day, he ran somebody over. I mean, that's indisputable. AR Ab was talking about the plug linked him up with ABCDFG. Now you go back to Bill Cosby, it's allegations based on something from 20 years ago. The only reason they caught him because they used a statute of limitations. So I can't.
He wasn't trying to run over that person. Somebody was trying to kill him, and he accidentally ran over.
Listen, in the court of law, for whatever reason, he admit running over somebody. Before he went to court, he said he didn't do it. The camera showed he did do it. When he got in court, he said it was justified homicide because somebody was trying to kill him. Now, if you can't prove that in the court of law or whatever the case may be, now I seen that footage. Now later for the court. That nigga ran that nigga over, dog. He ran him over. He ain't trying to escape because he could have backed up.
And what somebody snitched too? I think somebody snitched on him.
Forget about the snitches. We going back to the cameras. He could have backed up and got out of there. It's like if your life isn't threatened, you could back up and get out of there. He backed up, ran him over, ran back.
But let's keep it 100 though. Nobody liked him, so I mean the world is better off. Fuck him.
Yeah, but I'm not going to judge him for that. And I'll be honest, I don't like him, but I'm not going to judge him from that. And I'm not going to judge him from the court standards because the courts, you could be innocent, have witnesses and everything, and still get found guilty. I'm just going on.
You know what? I'm gonna say this: if you innocent, and I think the world is better without you, and they send you away, then I'm happy about that.
Okay,
like Saddam Hussein, people was mad because we went over there. Fuck him. It ain't like he was a good dude.
I'm just going off of the fact that that video showed him somebody over. I didn't see no gun in the dude hand he ran over, none of that. I just ran the dude over. So later for the court, later for public opinion, later for personal how people feel about him, he was dead wrong for running that man over.
Yeah, he was wrong.
That's a good question. I'll tell you this. For 2018, I don't have my own person for federal, but if we're talking about the Shook Knight thing, and I saw the video too, I've been in court because I went to I was called for jury duty, and I got on this case for like a month long. And I'll just tell you that for you to get charged, it's hard to get somebody on circumstantial evidence. It has to be like beyond the proof of doubt. Like it's not just, oh, this happened to hearsay. They really have to have something to really kind of convict you, in my opinion, from what I've seen.
In modern times, anyway.
In modern times,
if you got a witness, that's one thing, right?
Right.
You got a testimony that's she said, but when you got a camera, so when you squeeze the trigger, you ran them over, you did this.
Yeah, it's hard to beat that.
Yeah, you can't
tell you something. Somebody's threatening my life, I'll run your fucking ass over too. Welcome to South Florida. You'll get run over too.
But if they don't have no weapon, that's not self-defense.
True. That's a good point. I agree.
You got a weapon. If somebody's in your house and they run in your house, you got a gun. You claim self-defense because they broke in your house. You know what I mean? But if they don't have if they're X amount of feet away from you, they back is turned and they running out and they ain't got no weapon and you shot them. That's not going to be self-defense in the court of law. That could be revenge. That could be a whole bunch of things.
He reversed and hit him and then ran over him again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me put this out there real quick because I haven't been on this platform with y'all for a minute and I haven't really been on with Lowkey for a while. But Lowkey, you were slacking in your moderator shit. Because we running long like black folks at a funeral.
You're right. Yeah,
I was trying to see if you were going to cut it off, but you letting it go.
You need to keep it moving, man. Y'all don't listen to me.
That
retrograde, man.
In Lowkey's defense, I've been in that situation too. I had to learn.
Y'all saying some real shit. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Fuck up. You talking some real shit. I can't do that. Go ahead, bro.
It's really hard. No. I've done it too. You got to moderate multiple people. And it's so hard because you don't want to be rude and people keep talking and then but it's true, you do have to kind of cut in and like, all right, next time.
You know what he's doing at the same time, which I can see nobody noticed, taking notes. Look at that pin.
I said sipping, but okay, taking notes.
He's taking notes.
From the Bay, her return. Where you at with this, man? Who got fucked over the worst in 2018? Yo, shit on mute.
Yeah, she's with that nigga. She's with that nigga right now.
Oh, come on, John. Come on.
She's with somebody.
Well, shit, Dre, if you're busy, then whoever didn't answer this question, man, hop up in here, man. Everybody answered this.
I think we all talked on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Bill. Like I said, me and John had a conversation.
I ain't really get to answer it. So you got the feds. What was the question? The feds.
Hey, be right back.
I just jumped in. Everybody else. So I'm gonna go with if the feds lock Bill Cosby up. No, right? That was the state. So if it ain't the feds, if the feds lock Bill Cosby or Meek Mill up, I'm just gonna sum it up to that. And if it ain't that, then I'm gonna say the black people.
What?
How about that?
Like I said, I feel like this sets a precedent, man. Where I think they said that the witness was found. What's the fucking word? She wasn't
I'm back.
Word, y'all. What's the word? Reliable or credible? That's the word. The witness wasn't credible, but they still found a way to charge him with something. Mm-hmm. And look at a Harvey Weinstein, and then they just came out that the witness wasn't credible that's charging him, and it's just like it looks like Harvey Weinstein might get the fuck off. Whether it be, like I said, if you want to talk about, what's going on behind the curtain or the resources or the small hats, whatever you want to call it. But
and there was audio on Harvey Weinstein. I don't know if you guys heard the audio where he's clearly trying to come on to a chick and she's like, please leave me alone. I want to leave the hotel. And he's like, oh, come on, come back. There's audio. So if this guy gets off, that's crazy to me.
I want to say something though. I'm not trying to defend Suge Knight, but if you look at the track record and you look at how many times he got shot, like didn't he get shot at a Chris Brown
Yep.
performance? He got
What?
shot in 2005.
Yep.
Yeah, dude's been trying to kill him, man. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not defending him. I'm not making excuses for what he did, but like if you look at the situation, you know, I'm not defending him running over his friend. But if you look at the situation where he said that dudes was trying to kill him, and I think this was a Straight Outta Compton set. You know, he was going to talk to Dr. Dre because if you watch the Straight Outta Compton movie, you know, they kind of make Suge Knight look bad. I'm not saying Suge Knight didn't do any bad things, but he also did good things, and people gloss over it. You know, they want to make Suge Knight out to be the boogeyman. I mean,
but if you look at the video again, the two dudes pressed him in a conversation versus guns being the way he made it seem like in court, like guns was being drawn.
And did they find guns on the guys? Did they actually have guns?
No, that's why he got convicted.
Wow.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not defending. I'm not saying his story is true, but you know, you gotta look at it. He's been getting shot at in clubs.
I mean, you can't in the court of law, you can't use somebody's history of the life they live to justify action that you committed. You know what I mean? You can't.
Hey, what Lonzo say? It's not about what you know; it's what you can prove.
True.
That's true. True.
Moving on to the next motherfucking category. Moving on to the next category, man. Like I said, I'm joined by the Kings and Queens. 2008-18 Fuck Shit Awards. Who is y'all thought of the year?
Traya.
Yo, this is easy. Damn, man.
Traya from the Bay.
Man. Go ahead now. Who your thought of the year, man?
You know who it is, and it's not even a good award. You know. Okay, I think her name is Ilix.
Who the fuck?
That's Trippy Red's ex-girlfriend. That's not
what kind of award is that?
First of all, this chick looks busted as shit. She's not attractive at all. She has all these dreads and colors in her hair, and she's dressing like dreads. I'm not saying dreads are ugly, but she dressed in this like futuristic. The chick is fucking horrible. She made a come up off of Trippy Red, and now they broke up. So 6ix9ine got her in the bed recently on Instagram. I would give her that I can think of the thought of 2018, and she's so unattractive. But there's so many thirst bucket men out there that will go for anything and have no fucking standards. This chick is busted, and that's my 2018
face built like a sloppy Joe sandwich.
Disgusting woman.
Who's your thought of the year, Drea from Bay? Who is a bitch out there making all of y'all females look awful?
She gonna say John Hardy.
Go ahead, Drea.
I'm not saying I necessarily agree with this award and calling people thoughts, but if there's a person, if there's that person who fits that description, that would be Drake.
Wow. Wait, hold up. You took my answer.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
let me go next. You know what I mean?
Unless we need to start calling out some of the guys on the panel.
But wait, you got to tell us why you say
some
Drake.
of the guys on the panel.
Okay,
you got to tell us why you say Drake.
Some of the girls on the panel. Guys and girls on the panel.
We know.
Can you wait till your turn
now? We all know Drake's story, okay? Like he knocked up the stripper. You know, Drake oughta have like several babies out there by now. The way he thoughts it up with different chicks and stuff. So, you know, it's pretty obvious why I would say Drake.
Wait, is he a thought? Dre, wait, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. But is he a thought or is he a simp? There's a difference here.
He's a thought.
He's
the definition of that hoe over there. Okay.
Where you at now? I had to step out for a minute.
We're talking about the thought of the year, High. Go ahead, brother.
Lowkey, can I invite somebody? This is one person.
Wait a minute. What's the criteria to be the thought of the year, and not just the thought, but the thought of the year?
Thought, man. Drea, you gave your thought, girl. We moving on to the next. Respectfully, Virgo, just email me whoever that nigga is, and email me the information.
All right. So my thought of the year, I want to say Drea, but I can't put that out.
You better stop that shit right where it's at.
Some of the guys on the panel. So I'm saying some of the guys and some of the guys and females on the panel.
Then you go back with your trolling.
I'm gonna give Rainbow here.
That shit up.
All right, now, all jokes aside. I want to agree with Drea, because like now I don't really consider she made me change my opinion. I was gonna say a female, but in this modern age, 2018, a thought can, females call dudes thoughts. Now I'm gonna go with Drake, like she said. He's not he's a whore. Like he's a whore. Like when it comes to like really having all these certain girls, you don't even know the secrecy of how many girls he hit. And we talking about Kim Kardashian. We going back to his movie times. He can hold secrets with sex. You know what I mean? So he got so many females. But the thing about it, he brag about it. And he throws subliminals in a lot of songs he made. So he ran through females. Now, the definition to me of a thought, like you got a gunter that we call in New York, you got whores, and then you got all this stuff. A thought is somebody, is a legal whore. Like, I ain't really got no ties to nobody. He hit a stripper, got her pregnant, kept it secret. You know what I mean? And then, not to mention, if you name the top 3 people who ran through all these female industry, Drake is definitely made the top 3 list of running through these industry thoughts. He ran not wifeys, not, you know what I mean? He ran through industry thoughts in the industry. Drake, because now it goes back to, people saying, yo, what a bad bitch is. A bad bitch can get any nigga. So you got to look at him and reverse that with him. He can get almost any female he want in the industry. So he's running with that. You know what I mean? He's hitting mostly every female in the industry. Top of the year award goes to Drake.
Hop in, baby. Hop in, Mel. Hi.
Let me ask you something. You guys already met. I went to get a glass of wine, but did you guys mention Amber Rose already?
I don't know. We didn't mention that thought.
Okay, I'll have to mention Amber Rose, but what bothers me about her is that I did a video on her recently. She does this thing called slut walk, right? And I'm okay with. If you want to go express yourself, I'm okay with that. But what bothers me...
I'm sorry, Mel, but I saw your video, and that shit was disturbing.
What bothers me is there was women out there bringing out babies, bringing out children. You know what I'm saying?
Women walking around with no fucking nothing on their titties.
They didn't have any bras on nothing. And what my problem is that there's a lot of adults out there that want to sexualize their children. 5 years old, 4 years old. I think that is so wrong. It's
Mel, talk about how they put estrogen in their fucking children. Go ahead,
bro. Yeah, they did the estrogen thing. There was one part of the video that I did that there was this boy. He has a sister and a mother. The mother calls herself a slut. So the sister says, "Yeah, I'm a slut too." So then the guy asks to the boy, he's like, "Are you okay with your mother and sister being a slut?" He's like, "Yeah, it's okay. My mom's a slut." Can you imagine being a boy to a man? To know that your mother and your sister is a slut and you're on video?
Well, no, it's cool now because it's a different time, though. Because back in the 90s and 2000s, you can't say nothing. You can't even mention a dude's mom sideways in your mouth without getting tore out your frame. See, nowadays dudes are mainly feminized, and
this guy called his own mother a slut. And he was cool with that. And I'm glad my mom's split.
I agree with you. Like with the all-time, you got to throw Janet Jackson, a few other people. Now I agree with you the all-time, but when you talk 2018 now, what she was doing with 2017 coming into 18, she introduced the dots, the new age dots.
Yo, you can be a thought, just don't involve children in it, because when you want to involve children, I think there's something weird about you. There's some weird shit about you that you want to have kids sexualized. And especially to have a boy in that environment. Where's the father? That's the problem with society. There's no fucking fathers, and they're shitty mothers.
I give her the thought of the century. She's a thought of the century. Thought of the situation.
That it pissed me off. It was disgusting, bro, when I saw that shit. And my video was censored. If you see the uncensored video, they had stripper poles there. You might as well take your child, your 5-year-old child, to a strip club. It'll be the same thing.
That's horrible.
Oh, what's up, JNY? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lowkey, this was the guy. This is one of my buddies.
Welcome to the panel, man. What's your boy's name, man? What's your name, family?
Johnny V.
What's good, bro? How you doing? Right now, we talking about the 2018 thought of the year, man.
Yo, that's a tough choice.
Go ahead, Hyde.
Meanwhile, you should have did this at the end of the year. The year you still got some time left.
No,
it's almost the end.
Yeah, I agree with that. It should have been like the end of the year because we still got people coming up. You never know.
Brittany Renner.
See, I thought y'all was kings and queens. I thought y'all moved on a different time, man. I moved on a different time. I mean, I'm already in 2059, nigga. I thought y'all was with me, man. Where's that enlightenment at, man? Hi, go ahead. Talk to the people.
I've been keeping my eye on Iggy here lately. I'm a roll with her because I think she's working with something right now.
Amber Rose?
No, Iggy Azalea.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she got a thotty going.
Go ahead. Huh?
Yeah, she done changed. She done changed the look to Asian. She done yeah, she's Asian now.
I didn't know that.
She done plumped her ass up. Her ass is plumped up. She's running through the basketball players. She's running through the rappers. It's a strong fight right now. She's trying to outdo a lot of bros. Bird's got a problem. Iggy is coming, man.
Kamel eating now. Kamel, you gotta put that on mute, Kamel. Put that on mute.
Got you.
You're making people hungry.
Nobody want to hear that shit, man. You over there eating a thought pocket, man. Thought pocket. Hey, Virgo, did you say your thought of the year?
Oh no, not yet, bro.
Now, who you
half of the girls you messing with is thoughts.
Hold on. Let me tell you this real quick. I just googled Iggy. Iggy Azalea receives offer from Bang Brothers to do porn. I'm telling you, she's coming.
Serious.
She coming. She coming, man.
That's the full circle.
The birds is out.
I like what Dre said. Let's give her to the end of the year. She get the end of the year.
Leave that woman alone.
All right, Johnny Cochran.
But
that pocket of the year, man. We waiting on you, man.
All right. Well, since y'all want to take Drake and shit, because I was originally gonna say Drake, I'm gonna have to go with T.I.
Who? T.I.
Oh hell no, that was whack.
Why you say T.I., Virgo?
Because this dude is a hypocrite, man. Like, he wants to talk about, like, all of something now. He wants to be political and stuff like that. But then he's doing songs saying negative stuff, promoting negative stuff. He's
Virgo, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That's just being a hypocrite.
That's hypocrite of the year. Yeah, that's hypocrite.
Yeah. Virgo, you want to try again, bro?
That Mercury. I don't know. That Mercury.
Maybe
Virgo's smoking that Mercury right now. What the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't got nothing, bro.
All right. What about Brit?
I want to say Drake. I want to say Drake though.
Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead, Dre.
With the thoughts around your neighborhood.
I want to say Drake though, but y'all took it.
I say Brittany Renner. She wrote a whole book of thoughtnism. So
hey, I heard about her, man. Talk about it, bro. Talk about it.
This is a panel full of dudes. I'm sure y'all got some stories.
We ain't talking about our personal stories. We talking about these motherfuckers that make.
What about Cardi B though?
Cardi B. I don't know.
You can do Little Kim. You can do Little Kim over Cardi B. Cardi B. Yeah, Little Kim grew up bragging about it. Cardi B just coming out with her shit.
Yeah.
Hey, let's welcome JNY to the chat, man. JNY, who's your thought of 2018 and why, brother? Go ahead.
Oh, actually, it's Alec, Trippie Redd ex-girlfriend. She went from fucking with Trippie Redd. She went from fucking with Trippie Redd to fucking with 6ix9ine. Like,
thank you.
That's straight thoughtness.
Oh,
Don't
did
go
we leave out
switching
Cuban doll?
sides.
What about Cuban doll too?
Oh, she's up there too. But I think A-Leg right now.
Yeah, I put her up there because
that was my pick. Some
yeah,
disrespectful
Well,
shit.
Duchess from Black Ink got killed down in a broken down bathroom somewhere on videotape, so that counts as a thought right there.
Where the fuck is Dre at? Is she in a goddamn cave? Where's she at?
She's not in the cave. She just got Metro PCS. Leave that woman alone, man.
Oh, she on her phone.
Hey,
Oh,
if you
Metro
tell
piece of
somebody
shit.
leave her alone again, she the
Look,
first queen
Negro,
on the
I don't
panel.
have no.
Stop defending her, dog. Stop
I have
defending her.
an iPhone with good
She's
service.
capable
I
of
don't
defending
know
herself.
raggedy phone.
John, you trolling the whole damn video, man. Relax, man.
Defending her. You got on me, you got on high, you getting on everybody that say something about her, dog. She's a boss at defending herself, man. She can defend herself. She do good, trust me.
Dre's good money, man. She good money.
She
I just
good.
thought she was in the cave or some shit though.
So y'all saying y'all fuck with Dre. Is that what y'all saying?
Yeah, we fuck with Drea. Drea can hold herself down. She shut me down one time, but that ain't gonna happen again. One time.
What are y'all even?
Hey man,
about,
real.
yo?
I'm sorry, Dre. I'm talking all over your ass. Go ahead, Dre.
Yeah,
You calling it from the back cave, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Damn, he apologizing.
John Hardy talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hey, I got I gotta hop up in the chat real quick, man. Triple salute to Icky Mel. He talking shit in the chat. We got a newcomer, the homie Sean in the chat, man. I got the laziest sniper on YouTube, Jamel Collins in the chat. We got the Queen Keys to win in the chat, and they going in right now.
But can I say one thing?
Go ahead, Virgo. Goddamn.
Shout out to Venom Supreme. I see you commenting, bro. I was meant to acknowledge you earlier, but
Tell that nigga what's up.
yeah, Venom Supreme, what's up, man? See
Hey.
you commenting.
Hey, I got a
And
question.
Keys the win. I see you commenting too.
I got a question for y'all. Who is the most raggedy couple of 2018? Man?
Oh Lord,
Who the most raggedy? Y'all knew they wasn't gonna last. Go ahead, High.
I'm putting Will and Jada out there first. Someone been airing out dirty laundry for about 3 weeks now. See, that's what happened when you get involved in Scientology, man. That's just not normal. That's just not normal, man. It's not normal for a good marriage, bro. And they've been talking about whooping each other's ass. They talking about sleeping around with other couples.
Yeah, they have an open relationship, right? I think.
Yeah, and it's not working. It's not working.
Did she fuck Anderson .Paak?
Here for raggedy.
Yeah, they raggedy to me. They airing out that dirty shit.
Hop in, panel.
I'm gonna agree with him because, like, outside of what he just said, like they turned the boy to a girl and the girl to a boy. Like that's
true.
That's come on. That's all. They turned the boy to a girl. Like you can't tongue kiss your son and try to explain that on live TV.
That's that Scientology, man.
Yeah,
They're changing the world.
Yeah, tongue kissing your son, talking about this is how we play.
Go ahead, Mel. Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead, Virgo. Go ahead.
Who's going first?
Nigga, talk.
All right. Y'all might not agree with this, but I'm going with Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, that guy's a fucking champ.
You should have went with Grande and Mac Miller, man.
Listen,
that Pete Davidson guy. Oh my God.
you can't do Andre Mac Miller because Mac Miller was a sucker for love, but this dude,
that boy built bitch.
That dude's weird. He's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
That guy's a fucking weirdo.
He was on drugs and all that other shit. So you know, you talking about somebody else. He was on.
All
drugs.
her boyfriends were on drugs.
Nah, but no disrespect to Mac Miller. But how do you go from one junkie to another junkie and then try to have an actual reason? Oh, I dumped him because he was doing drugs. But then you go with another junkie.
Exactly.
Man.
She just saw he was taller, and that's it.
That might be her next sacrifice. My bad.
I hope so.
Go ahead, Mel. Dre. Go ahead, man.
So could I say Tasha and Ghost?
Oh,
No, that's not real.
That's TV. That's TV.
That was power.
Seriously, in real life.
We talking about real life couples.
I like that. I like Tasha and Ghost. That bitch ain't shit.
Lowkey's a hypocrite. He don't. He's
a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. God damn.
I've been saying
you told me you didn't like the show. You said the show was fake. You said
watch it. He said you watch it.
My point. You said the most raggedy couple of 20.
Lowkey, you put me onto Animal Kingdom because you told me that shit was fake. You said it was too crazy.
You added to my point. Tasha and Ghost is the most raggedy couple in 2018.
They're not even a real couple, though.
Ghost.
They're not even a real couple, dog. They not.
It don't matter, man. People in real life take that couple seriously.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Ray voted off the island.
Watch it. Do you watch that show?
Yeah, I watched every fucking episode, bro.
How is that possible?
I feel the same way, dog. I'm not even gonna lie, but like, yeah, I watched every episode because, like I said, I don't like to talk shit about something unless I did my research.
I like that answer. You got the broom and clean that up. I like that one.
It was awful to watch. I mean, respectfully, Keys to Win loves some power. But I just did a video the other day. I don't know if y'all saw Omari Hardwick's wife, but she looked like Marilyn Manson. Speak on it.
Jesus.
Who wife? His wife is kind of fine.
Ghost wife in real life, she looked like
she do.
Shim. That's a she and him.
I don't know, man. She kind of fine though, bro. She kind of fine.
Okay, Drea, real life. Go with real life, Drea.
I like your answer, Drea. Fuck it.
Like everything about Drea, man. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Me and John Hardy slap boxing after this live. We slap boxing in the parking lot.
Somebody trying to call me in my do rag.
Oh shit. Let's see the do-rag. Put the do-rag on.
Who got a do-rag? Where LeBron at?
Drea.
LeBron.
Oh, I thought Drea said she had a do-rag on.
Hey, Mel, who's your raggediest couple of the year, man?
I really don't have a couple, honestly. I don't really know too much about couples and shit. I have my own problems. So I don't fucking know.
Mel said,
I'm my own raggedy couple.
Raggedy ass problems over there, okay?
Well, I'm actually single now, but yeah, I did have a lot of problems. So.
That's what's hey, I'm gonna drink to that, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, let me take a sip.
He doesn't solve his raggedy ass problems. Okay, there you go.
Hey, Kamel, I got $3 that you'll be back together by the 24th.
You know, by the 24th this month, I'm down. We can bet that.
All right, let's go for it.
Because you know the thing is, like with relationships, I'm not gonna get personal, but I know that whole thing where you go back with the person, you break up, you go back. I've already done and been through all that. I'm already at the end of that.
We could talk off the record. I guarantee you though. I guarantee you.
What's the open under on that?
I was gonna say this though, but where is Kevin Kelly, man?
Kevin Kelly, man. I sent him an invite. You already know, man.
In this chat, it would have been interesting to think what he thinks about because he's a good YouTuber.
Yeah, that's the king, man.
It has to be
Kevin Kelly. Look at what we got, Virgo. Shit, man. Answer the question.
Kevin Kelly. Wait. What was the question again?
See, this is shit I'm talking about, Virgo.
No, for real. What was the question again?
You was talking about the most raggedy couple of 2000.
Oh wait, I did. I answered her. I said,
Why are you talking, Virgo? Let somebody else talk. Hi, where you at, man?
Yeah, he said that.
J and Y, where you at with it, man?
I agree with Will and Jada because they turned the boy to a girl to a boy.
True.
Where you at, J and Y? Where you at with? Who's your most raggedy couple, man?
Damn, I'm trying to really think of right now.
This motherfuckers that just destruction, man.
Okay, I got one. Khloe and Tristan Kardashian.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I got one. I got another one.
You can't just say it. You gotta say why.
That's a good point, Lowkey. She didn't see it.
Gotta say why. You can't just say these niggas.
That's some. I tell you, the Kardashian shit was some raggedy ass shit because who hates their girlfriend that much that they want to actually get caught on camera getting tongued down and getting their dick rubbed on camera in the club and like in the middle of
Yeah, that's raggedy. That's raggedy.
You wanna leave your relationship in that you want her to leave you.
Yo, what year was that whole Rob Kardashian and who's the other chick?
Oh, Black
You
China.
talking about
That
Black
dude
China?
is the biggest simp.
Yo,
Yeah.
Word.
I
That's
would've
the
did
next
this
one.
year.
Hold on, man. That's
Do we have a simp award? Oh.
the next one, man. Hold on, man. Shit.
I got a new one, but I ain't gonna say it.
Go
Good.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hey.
Lowkey and Drea.
Hell no. You know what? I'm gonna be a good sport. I have to hear this. Go ahead, John.
You want me to say why? Nah. Wait up. Nah, I quit. I ain't gonna go further.
You put it out there.
Oh, shit.
I'll throw the jokes in it.
Hey, let me hop up in here.
No, like I genuinely.
Lowkey, do your job.
Like what made you say that? Go ahead. You have the floor.
Man, fuck that shit. Let me hop up in here.
Dog, do your job, man.
So, like, look.
You know what?
Do your job.
You actually have to be a couple for it to be raggedy.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Super
it.
facts. I feel like this, family. My most raggedy couple of 2018 has to be Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, man.
Oh, okay.
That is, if you're paying attention to the timeline and everything, the trajectory of everything that's going on, it's like a lot of predictive programming going on right now, making it to where it's like they're getting us ready, they're prepping us for that divorce, they're prepping us for that split. You know what I'm saying? I already see it coming where Kim Kardashian goes ahead and divorces Kanye West. They're already writing it all across the internet that Kim Kardashian is not moving back to Chicago with Kanye West, and she's not happy with, how he's just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. I heard a fucking article today, man, and it said that as far as women, every man the woman had sex with and he nutted in her raw, a little, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. A little bit of their DNA or semen stays in her body forever. And it was like whatever. Every motherfucker I was up in Kim Kardashian. That means Kanye dipping his dick in motherfucking Ray J juice.
No. It doesn't stay in the body forever. It dies like 7 on now. Where are you reading this shit?
Wait, how long? How long does it take to die out?
Like it usually semen cannot survive in the body like that. No longer than
how long, Drea? How long?
7 days a week.
7 days. Nah,
Lowkey, you talking like that shit chewing gum. That shit don't last that long, fam.
Nah.
I heard about that too.
Because they said the motherfucker said it breaks the barrier of the blood. That means that shit is in there. And it said it actually affects it affects the child. So you can raw, and then you can have a baby with the bitch, and the baby could come out looking like the first nigga she fucked.
Oh my god!
But they don't.
You're wilding.
Look, I agree with you. As far as being like the worst.
I'm a fucking virgin from now on, nigga.
Look, I agree with you being a regular couple, but like
that
she said,
be tore down, man.
Look. 7 days. I agree with the 7 days. You know why? Because
Machiavelli album. This ain't no 7-day theory. Go ahead, John.
Look. Anything in your body, right? This is scientific proof. Anything in your body don't last a long time. Your stomach regenerates itself.
On the topic at hand, raggedy couples, Black China and that fetus she was dating. You know, I mean, I know we all saw the video. Of her attempting to give head.
That was horrible.
I never seen it, but I heard it was bad. I heard it was so bad. And if they're saying it's bad, I believe it.
I felt secondhand embarrassment for her.
Hey, Lowkey,
That was whack.
I really agree with you with that.
Drea, can you let John talk for one?
That's how it works.
You calling
In
me
the
from
cave, she can't hear it.
that cave tonight. Oh, what's going on?
Okay, look. I agree with you with them, but like you said, I put on my Facebook, watch Kanye West get a divorce by the end of the year, and watch he apologize for what he did with Trump. He apologized, right? Now that's one thing. The second thing is somebody said Kim Kardashian went out to speak about them not getting a divorce. When you see somebody defend something, then that means Kim Kardashian, and like you said, the separation of them being at a certain aspect, and that's a whole nother side. So you can see in the metaphysic world, or if you look beyond reality, you can see the divorce coming because like Drake, everything that happened since Drake chased him out, he's in Chicago, she's not going with him. He's out of Calabasas, one of the richest places, and she keeps defending him, and she keeps defending. When you see a president defend something that's not true, then it's something truth to that. So by her defending Kanye West, it's something truth to that. Now,
Drake fucked her.
Keep going, John. Keep going.
Yeah, get into the look. Get into the semen part. Look, now I'm gonna go deep in why a semen can't last that long in somebody. I don't know about Drea with the 7 days, and she might be right. She a female on the panel, so I'm gonna agree with her because she the only one that got ovaries over here. So I ain't going against her. But
ovary gang.
You better go Wikipedia that shit. Or
I know the demons in her.
Your body reproduces itself every 2 years. So everything from sickness to cancer, all type of sicknesses can come out your body. So there's no way semen can stay in your body. Otherwise, a girl will get pregnant with that baby over and over and over.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. That
yeah, but let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all rather fuck a chick that never had sex, or would you rather fuck a chick that had Pookie, Ray?
All right, now I got.
I'm part of the Millie Club.
Where you at?
Well, guys,
that's why at least that's what science tells us.
It says here it says whether you swallow it, take it anally or vaginally, it will only last 20 minutes. That's why the pull-out method.
No smoke. Jerry ain't got no smoke.
You can swallow the semen, you can take the semen anally, or you can take it vaginally. It only lasts 20 minutes.
You ain't even at hospital.
20 minutes? Hold on.
20 minutes.
He the one started this shit with some crazy ass stuff he read. Like,
I just got it from the CDC.
Wait, can I say something?
Go ahead, Virgo.
I would say the only chick that probably have the most semen out of everybody in the world is probably fucking Madonna.
Damn.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Wait, Haas just said some factual stuff. Like, and I'm gonna give you some
20
examples.
minutes.
Because
I saw my man at the CDC. He said 20 minutes.
Yeah, Haas is right, because if you have sex back in the 80s, right? People before everybody was using condoms, you could put Vaseline in you as a female, have sex, it will flush it right out.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
No, those are facts.
Wait, really?
you know what? Okay.
Does that still work?
Right now, a whole gallon of fucking Vaseline, nigga.
You can use Vaseline.
Yeah, petroleum jelly is better.
Petroleum.
Yo, y'all lying. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Don't use magic though. You gotta
I have to try it out
Get
on
knocked
some
up
drug.
by taking the dude's net out of the condom and using the turkey baster and doing the handstand.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What?
That's
Turkey?
some.
Yeah, you can
That
use
sounds
turkey
like
based.
some
I know
extra
somebody who
shit.
did and they are pregnant right now from a turkey baster.
That's horrible.
And shit like that because
Well, that's the cheap way to go about doing it.
Nobody having sex with no turkey.
Who the fuck does this shit?
Who have sex with turkeys?
No, the baster.
Moving on to the next topic, man. Like I said, I'm sorry, JNY. We're gonna go to you first, JNY.
Yeah.
Petroleum jelly. I like that. That's facts.
All right, family. Like I said, I fuck with y'all, man. My channel is like a cookout, man. We just come up on here and we talk shit, man. But I want to go into the next category. Who, starting off with J and Y, who was the most overrated person of 2018? Go ahead. This nigga ain't shit.
The most overrated person, I think, was Drake. Like everyone.
LeBron going to the
Say
Lakers.
more.
Because like people were hyping up Scorpion, saying that was it was amazing, and then I listened to it. I was like, only one half of it was good. Like the rest of it was trash. And he's been like changing the rules of hip hop, but like battle rap, like trying to say that Pusha T took it too far. Like I'm like, how the fuck does this man get passes for everything? Like I feel he's really overrated. And then like he gets a pass for not writing his raps. Like there's mad shit that he just gets passes for. Like he's overrated.
Real quick, J&Y, you from New York?
I'm originally from New York, but I live in San Francisco now.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Okay. So you know the climate of as far as the rap culture. You know that the rules are if you want to be taken seriously as a rapper, you have to write your own rhymes.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like all the people
that's
I grew
not
up.
True anymore. That's not true anymore.
Yeah.
There's an article about that the rules of engagement has changed as far as rap is concerned. They brought that up during the J Mills and K Shine battle, where people in battle rap they're not even freestyling anymore. It's more choreographed than anything.
Well, yeah, lately battle rap has been more choreographed in the sense that they write all their raps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the rules of engagement have changed, but I agree with you. I think he's mad overrated. I don't like him.
I'm going to second that. Shout out all the way from Brooklyn. I'm going to shout that all the way out because, like y'all said, and to me, it don't change with me. You know what I mean? If somebody ain't put the pen to the pad, he's not in my top 5. He be getting. And the thing about it, like I give him that bulletproof Teflon, but certain things that he did, like you can't get mad at Pusha T after you brought Pusha T's wife in it. You're not writing your own rhyme. You starting these beef with Meek Mill and everybody else, and then I never put him on my top 10 rappers. And then I would never put him on my top 10 rappers, dead or alive list, because the pen game ain't there, first of all. Second of all, when he
the same color as Wap.
He never wanted to go at Joe Budden. Like
hardcore. He's not.
And he painted his face black.
He's a rapper. He's not a hardcore rapper. So when you go to the game, you got Style P. You got a lot of hardcore rappers. See what I'm saying? So he's not in that Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie,
Ghostface.
None of that. Ghostface. You got a lot of people. I don't even put Lil Wayne in that. You crazy?
Wait. Hold on. You don't put Wayne in your top 10?
No, nigga. No, hell no. Hell no. Brooklyn, nigga. We don't do that.
I'm from Brooklyn. Go ahead, Virgo. Hop up in here, fam.
The most overrated, I got multiple people. It's between Migos, Cardi,
shit.
Carcino for life. Carcino for life is probably the most overrated YouTuber of all time.
Wait, who?
Migos, Cardi B, and Carcino for life.
Who the fuck is that?
Carcino for life is trash.
Yeah, he is trash.
All right, keep it moving.
Nah, but I like what he said. I like what he said to tap on that because Migos, like he said, just like Lil Wayne, they blew up the YouTube, so they just got theirs off of views. And then Cardi B, Ghostwriter, and the other dude, never heard of.
I don't know who that other dude is, but he's trash, probably.
I had to give you his channel after this, man, because he's a clown.
Nah,
he's a Drake stand. He's a Drake stand. Carcino for life is a Drake stand.
Yeah, keep his channel. Don't give it up. Keep it.
Oh no, he could not get my money.
Next.
Can I go next?
Yeah, you go next.
Right.
Let's get it, man.
Let me give you my overrated garbage ass rappers that have so much push behind them and they fucking suck. Lil Baby and Gunna.
Really?
Garbage. That's my opinion. They suck. And I thought I was the only one that had that opinion until Fantano did a video and he rated the album because I guess it did a collab album. I think when the song with Lil Baby and Gunna and Drake, garbage, man. Bullshit. Have you guys heard of these guys? Maybe you guys disagree with me. Go ahead and comment.
I heard of them.
Lil Baby and Gunna is dumb as shit. There's nothing enticing or stimulating about their lyrics or music. It's garbage, yo.
They're like, to me, they're like Young Thug's sons. Like that's what they remind.
And I like Young Thug. Lil Baby and Gunna, I don't know what they are. They're to me, they're overrated and they're trash, yo. And they're not gonna.
Y'all left out Drake. Y'all left out Kanye West and Lil Pump too. Wow,
True. That song that they collabed together, that was overrated. That shit was trash too.
I don't know.
There's no lyrics to that song.
You're such a fucking hoe.
Yeah, that song was dumb as hell, yeah.
That shit's about porn. It's mind controlling people to watch porn.
Lil Baby and Gunna, they're the most basic, shitty ass rappers that are like wannabes. I mean, they should probably hire some writers because they're that shitty to me. Their music and all their beats sound the same. So to me, they're garbage, yo. I don't know who supports them. Why people think they're fucking good? It's not good.
It's because they got backings from Young Thug and
and Drake.
So,
they got Drake
and
back.
Drake.
Yeah.
So like people see them with Drake and Young Thug, they're like, oh, let me listen.
You know why
to
I like
them.
Young Thug? Because Sean's asking me how Young Thug is trash. I like Young Thug because he's melodic. A lot of his songs, they're not that great. But he's melodic and he really like rides with some of them. And if you really listen to some of his lyrics, his shit is pretty tight on some of them. There's some songs with Lil Baby and Gunna. The whole thing was trash. I couldn't even make it to the part. Lil Baby and Gunna is like the same thing as Machine Gun Kelly. Trash. Machine Gun Kelly is worse, but trash. Anybody that thinks Machine Gun Kelly is actually lyrical, you listen to the last album he came out with.
That was trash.
Trash.
Like Eminem was right to call him a mumble rapper because like I was like, what the fuck? Like he's pulling some Uzi flows on there. Like I'm like
so garbage that album.
I'm gonna throw Young Thug overrated too because when you go when you go back to Young Thug, like he grew up. I ain't gonna say he got to stop from him, but he grew up with Rich Homie Kwame. So I give him both as melody rappers.
Everybody named John. Who is a Kwame? It's Kwame.
Rich Homie Quan.
His name is Dibby Qua. But you know what I mean? They both got similar style, like you said, melodic. They got melodies. But when it comes to bars, man, that's that Lil Wayne. Get that out of here, man. Get that gay, goofy shit out of here.
Oh yeah. They definitely purchasing that agenda.
Yeah, that's some gay shit, though.
Yeah, I think he was.
I'm gonna end up having to leave. We keep talking about homosexuality, man.
I'm not trying to get banned. I'm not trying to get YouTube.
I got a lot of issues, man.
Shout out to the LGBT.
Shout out to the LGBT.
Yeah,
LGBT. Shouting them out on this motherfucking channel.
Shout out to all the dude chasers.
Shout out to you.
Ain't nobody putting no respect on no motherfucking doodoo dicks on this motherfucker.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm trying to make money.
Doodoo dicks. What? That's all I heard.
Butt pluckers. Shout out to the butt pluckers.
High reaction Red from the Bay. Where y'all at with this, man? Who is the most overrated motherfucker, man? If y'all didn't answer already.
The golden.
I'm going with LeBron.
Let's get.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, that's supposed to be me. Go ahead, man.
That's cool. That's cool. You can still get you some. I'm gonna leave a lot.
Piggyback.
Because my man, they act like he can go from any team to any team and just automatically fix shit. It's different in the East. When you go to the West, it's a whole different party. I checked the standings today. They only better than the Mavericks and the Suns.
God damn it.
At the playoff, and I know it's early. You know what I'm saying? I know it's early. Don't get me wrong. I know it's early, but they not in the playoffs as of today. And he looked mad. He looked tired.
In the motherfucking West, man. What the fuck is the 13th team?
Damn, he looked sluggish out there. He don't look energetic. I don't think he gonna at the way the West plays, he can't make it, man. He can't make it.
I think he's too comfortable. Like, he's chilling in LA, enjoying the sun and all that shit. He's not practicing.
And they already talking about firing Luke Walton. How's it Luke Walton's fault? They talking about Luke Walton can't control LeBron. What coach ever? LeBron is a coach's nightmare. He get coaches fired. He just got Ty Lue fired. LeBron just got Ty Lue fired.
Damn, that's horrible.
Because he ain't there. That's how he got fired.
Hey,
maybe LeBron's the problem.
Hey, Dre, where you want to go with this, Dre?
They are overrated to me. I don't really even listen to rap like that. So unless it's it's like the modern stuff that they play on the radio, I don't listen to that shit. But if I have to say, I go with Nicki.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to say why? I mean, shit, her whole career is the reason why. I mean, I've been thinking two of them. I'd rather fuck with Cardi, but that's
that
story.
And I'm from Queens, and I'd rather fuck with Cardi too. So,
yeah, like Nicki is just, I don't know. That's not a rapper to me. I'm used to MC like Queen Latifah and all those, the old school women.
Shout out.
And Nicki's just petty as fuck, and she always talking about write and do this. You need to.
She don't write. What the fuck?
She don't even write her own shit. So.
Oh, Nicki don't write? Oh shit.
Nope.
Nah. Didn't Safari expose her and Meek? Like,
I mean, all this back and forth and going on Queen Radio and talking shit about Cardi, like, put the shit on wax, or at least go to Hip Hop Awards and do your cipher or something. Nicki's never even done a cipher that I know of. So
I never seen her do a cipher.
So people hyping up Nicki and hyping up her, the queen of rap, and that Queen album that ain't nobody heard from since she dropped it.
Shit was trash.
See, I remember when Nicki first came out. She came out with a dude named Star, nigga named 7-Up, and that was before Safari came.
The man name was a fucking carbonated motherfucking product.
No,
I mean, there was a gang called Decepticons, so like. Nothing surprises me.
That's tight. Decepticons.
Nothing surprises me.
7-Up got the strap, nigga.
Oh, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. Like, real talk. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-Up. Like, you know what I mean? Star put her on, and that was before Safari came. So even back then, people was like, I could say she definitely right, but she ain't write all her raps. Safari definitely helped her.
I think being in the studio setting, I'm pretty sure like she probably had somebody help her out with a couple lines before, like, it's believable, like.
But be honest, who really writes their own raps nowadays?
I write my own raps.
Oh, snap, Drea, you sound louder now. You came out the cave.
He was like, I write my raps.
I write my own.
I mean, like, I do
fuck my own bitches too.
Like, I do poetry and spoken word, and I write my own stuff. But most of these people out there nowadays, they don't write their own shit. But really,
they don't.
It is what it is.
You wrote that O'Shea rhyme yourself?
Yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. Now, before we go into the next topic, I do want to shout out. We got the homie Sean in the building, man. He's a new subscriber. He fucks with the content, so I want to welcome him to the Smurf set, aka the Wrench family, man. Definitely welcome Sean to the channel, man. Like I said, I consider all of y'all family, man. Y'all come with that enlightenment. Hopefully Virgo is still alive, because we're going up into the next.
I'm still here.
Yo, you quiet. I'm surprised quiet though.
I was just letting everybody talk.
You vibe,
no
man.
Fap November.
King Virgo, but like I said, we're gonna go to Virgo first. We talked about the most overrated person of 2018. Okay, in a whole 365 days, who the fuck was we tired of seeing? I want to know who y'all feel like was the realest person. Who was the most genuine motherfucker? Okay, who did you vouch for the most in 2018? Go ahead, Virgo.
Shit, Pusha T.
Thank God for Pusha T.
I was vouching for that dude all the time.
Why you feel that way? Then we gonna go to Mel. Go ahead, bro.
I feel like he was telling the truth, and people was just sleeping on it. They was just making excuses for Drake and making excuses for the blackface. That's another thing too. He was caught wearing blackface, and nobody was making a big fuss about it. But I guarantee, if Kanye do some crazy stuff, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, Kanye's crazy, this and that." But when Drake got caught with that whole blackface situation, people was making excuses for it. People were saying, well, he was trying to bring awareness to racism. I'm like, you can bring awareness to racism in a different way without wearing blackface, So I mean, like, I feel like more people talked about him getting a porn star pregnant more than him wearing a blackface.
Yeah,
that's a great point. Go ahead, family. Hop up in it.
Yo, so my person that's the realest, I think, will be Joe Budden. That motherfucker kept it real all of 2018. Like, Joe Budden was the realest person. He gave all the little real criticism.
Hold on, JNY. I gotta stop you right there. If Joe Budden was so real, why he didn't speak on that Charlemagne case, man?
True.
Oh, that's true,
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
the paycheck. The paycheck.
He said Joe Budden out of all people, the realest.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
I'll say why, because I just fucked with him because he makes me laugh. To be honest, that's like he be making me laugh, like seeing all the crazy shit he be saying. But his last episode of State of the Culture, like, he got me because he was like he called out the woman empowerment. He's saying, like, he said that no one calls out women when they're doing wrong.
Yep.
And like he said, that's what made me realize, what, maybe he's a little crazy, but he be saying some real shit underneath all that crazy shit. I was like, oh.
Hop up in here, Mel. Hi, Drea. Hop up in here, man. John Hardy, hop up in here.
What was the topic? The realest person in 2018 or the...
Who can you vouch for? That's my nigga. I got to go with Cat Williams, man. I'm going to just...
Oh, I like Cat Williams.
My motherfucker I'm riding with, man. That motherfucker don't give a shit.
Okay. Well, I'm riding with my damn thing, okay?
Oh, that's a good one.
Who?
Herself.
For me, I said I'm riding with me, okay?
Oh, shit. Excuse the fuck out of us.
Skirt.
Go ahead. Why? Can you tell us? People trying to talk. Hide over here. Niggas ready to go night.
Oh, you know what? I'll say this. I'm gonna go, if I, other than myself, I'll go with Hyde.
Hyde react?
Yeah, that nigga.
Hold on, you said Hyde reacts is the realest nigga in 2018?
I am pretty real.
Trolling. She said she really won't show her face. What kind of real stuff is that?
I was just trying to wake him up.
Show your face.
I was just trying to wake him up over there. That's all.
No, I heard you loud and clear. You weren't lying. That wasn't no troll.
But I do feel like, Hyde is family. So
if you when in doubt,
he's a cool dude. I feel like he's a real dude. Obviously,
when in doubt, go what you
just
mean.
on the surface.
I'm look. Even though I like me and how I could speak, I'm definitely not putting them on a 2018 realist, but I can definitely vouch for Haas being a real one, no matter what he say. That's why he got his shit shut down, keeping the real going wrong. So I definitely give you that. I definitely give you that one. But as far as the realest person, like to really take L's 2018 that made a change this year, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, Colin Kaepernick bullshit, John.
Dog,
Thank
I got it.
you.
You know why? You know why?
Yes.
Because you don't see him jumping on the news trying to brag about what he did, like most people that stand up for certain things. Now, I can go all the way to the left with him too, but for the fact I don't see him trying to get on the radio stations, on the news.
The
Did he
nigga's under mind control, John. Of course he ain't gonna get on the radio.
listen? He made it, but
MK Ultra.
did he make a big difference? Did he make a big difference?
Hell no.
Not
Hell
really.
no.
He made a big
Go ahead,
difference
man.
for Nike margins, for their profit. That's who he made a difference for is Nike. That's it.
There you go. Talk about it, John.
I'm gonna throw him up there for the fact that, like, I don't know.
Really? You
No,
saying Colin? Wait, John. Hold
let
on.
me finish right. Let me finish right.
John, you saying Colin Kaepernick is the realest nigga of 2018?
You know why? Because he made a change right now. The reason I'm gonna say this, so I can't really disagree with y'all, because you know me, I get on my cocky shit, so I'm not gonna get on my cocky shit. The fact that he don't come to the radio, he don't make interviews and shows, you know what I mean? So I don't really got to.
Don't let him.
That's a tactic because he doesn't know what the fuck to say. He has there's nothing. He has no real fucking character. So that's why he doesn't go
control
around.
his mind.
Trump tried to call him to come, and then Kanye West tried to call Hot 97. He turned all that down. So I don't know what's behind the scenes. So you guys could be 100% factual. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that I respect anybody who make a move in silence, because gangsters move in silence. So y'all might be right.
But wait, John, before we go on to the next person, you say gangsters move in silence, but gangsters get shit done. What has Colin Kaepernick got done?
All right, so we're gonna shoot him down. I'm gonna throw him out the window because I can't vouch for that. So
I like that you brought him up though.
Because you know what I mean. I can't really go deep in to what he did, so I can't use him.
What did he do, John? John, what has he done?
Let me ask you a question.
Do you still feel afraid of police brutality? Yes or no?
Hell no, I ain't never been afraid. Never will be. You crazy? They can't ask me what the fuck I'm doing on the corner. I'm gonna snap out. Got me fucked up. But I'm just saying, I'm agreeing with y'all, so I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull that back out. I'm gonna pull him out of it because I can't speak for him to say what he did to keep it 100% real. You know what I mean?
That motherfucker brought awareness to police brutality for 3 years, man. Can you do this? The motherfucker came out with a Nike commercial and he didn't say a word about police brutality. Talk about it. The motherfucker said he stands for social equality, but he gets paid from a company that has slaves.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it. If I'm gonna go with the realest,
talk about it. That nigga is the fakest motherfucker.
Oh shit!
I'll piss on that nigga. I'm talking to you.
What's wrong with Lowkey? Why you talking about
that nigga? Fuck that nigga.
If I'm gonna go with the realest, if I'm gonna go with the realest, then I go with Trump because he said he's gonna fuck us over, and he did a hell of a good job on that.
Yo, he been fucking.
That was one of my picks.
I saw Trump.
Hop in, family. Hop in.
For me, I have 2 picks, and my first one's gonna be Donald Trump, and the other one was Jesse Lee Peterson, because they tell it like it is. I feel like a lot of people like to be lied to. A lot of people want to be bullshitted. And I know a lot of people can disagree with Donald Trump, but I like the guy that fucking says what he's gonna do, even if it's shit. He said he told me there's never been another president in my fucking lifetime personally that's ever told me some shit he's gonna do and has actually done it. And supposedly stocks are going. Oh, George Bush. Supposedly stocks are going up. Supposedly jobs are going up. I'm for. There's a lot of people that are for open borders. I'm not for just letting everybody in. There's a process. You got to follow that process. There's black communities, Spanish communities that are suffering that can't get fucking jobs, and you just want to let everybody in to come in. Let me tell you this. I saw a video yesterday where there was this guy that he came from, I forgot what country, some other country.
Somewhere in Europe.
He said that he didn't even feel, he didn't appreciate coming to this country. He claimed asylum. He said he didn't appreciate it. He said he felt privileged and that it was his right. Motherfucker, if you come into this country and then you get benefits, you should feel privileged and thankful. He comes here and then he makes a video talking about he feels that pedophilia is okay. That's probably one of my new videos I'm going to cover. And I can't even lie to you. I'm not making this up. He thought and he said pedophilia is fine. So you got these crazy psycho motherfuckers, and it's not for everybody. You know, I can't say because there's a lot of hardworking people, immigrants that come here and they really work hard. But then there's other people that come here and they, like I said earlier, they take advantage of the system, and I'm not fucking
Talk about it, Mel.
And
There's mad people that do that.
Speak your shit, brother.
Somebody that I was actually with before, we got into a huge argument because they were for open borders. But I'm like, if you're for open borders, then you should take every homeless person off the street and bring them to your home and help them out. If until you're willing to do that, then you should be like, okay, we got to vet people. And there's people that they want to vet and they're cool with that. And that's where I'm at. I want to vet people, do the background check and do the applications, all that. But if we take on all the other countries, how the fuck are we going to get better over here? How the fuck are we going to get over this drug stuff going on? All these homeless people. We're going to take in more people.
I don't want to get into politics, but I'm going to jump in for a second. Look, I'm respectfully. I'm
homeless people.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to respectfully.
Homeless niggas everywhere.
I'm going to respectfully disagree with you. You know why? Because this world, like United States, was built on taking people from everywhere. People from everywhere actually took over the United States. Now, I agree with there should be a process for it. And then you got to look at the political distraction of that border being in the news versus what's going on in here and behind the scenes. So, like, I kind of disagree with that because these issues only come up during political races. See, it's never an agenda that happens all the time or whatever the case may be. And then
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think that the white man's holding you back?
Let me be careful. Well, let me be careful with my words with that. Nobody hold me back.
Okay, I respect that. Okay.
Nobody hold me back. Okay. And we all responsible. We are responsible for our own actions in life. That's a spiritual thing. Like if you go out there commit a crime, you get caught. Don't say that police was racist and none of that. That's on you. You shouldn't have committed the crime. But now when you get into a systematic system, and I don't want to put race into it, you got people that's coincidentally happen to be in white, is that in power that's creating a system, you know what I mean, that's sending poverty people into their medical system when there's cure for it, educational system that's showing you things that happened after the 1600s, and a whole bunch of other systematic program that's, basically depopulating the world, keeping it on a depopulation system so it don't outgrow. I don't believe in depopulation because if this world was overpopulated, we couldn't go outside. You see how much land and empty space out there we can make? So my thing I tell is to all presidents, don't worry about what outside of here. Close all the borders and fix what's in here first. But if you don't fix what's in here first, don't go out there trying to fix everything and then get mad when you start your little wars out there and people want to run over here and get help.
Well, most of the countries, they have borders and they're fucking closed.
Who started the wars out there? Who started the wars out there? We
I agree. U.S. For sure.
We don't mind our business. The people we got all U.S. military grade weapons, and then they slaughtering our own people. And then when they want to come over here, now doing a presidential election, that makes the news, not the new amendments or the legislation they signed behind our backs.
That's true. I agree with a lot of what you're saying.
Now, family. If you didn't hop in on this, hurry up and hop in, man. We're going to the next category. Virgo, did you hop in already?
Yeah, I think I said
Pusha T, right?
Pusha T, yeah. But I agree with Ike Mill on that, like about the immigration. I'm not saying that immigrants people shouldn't come. It's like I do agree. Them immigrants, they come in here and they get all the benefits over us. So
look in the corner. I agree. There's people don't have fucking jobs. There's people homeless taking drugs and shit. How the fuck are we gonna keep taking other people? When you start taking people into your own home, when you have kids, a daughter, a fucking son, and you start taking random strangers into your own home, then okay, we can talk about it. But I know I'm being to the extreme because a lot of people aren't for complete open borders.
You gotta blame the government again for allowing the Arabs to take over the gas stations, the Chinese to take over the stores, and the Russians to take.
Well, what I heard was interesting. I know we got to move to the next topic, but what I heard was interesting is that like slavery and stuff like that, like it was actually like Arabs in Africa that like bought slaves and like first it was blacks on blacks slaving each other, and then Arabs came and they sold them out to all the different places and stuff, and then like it kind of. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if you guys heard of that, but I was kind of hearing that recently.
You close. The thing about the Arabs is not actually from the original Arabs was black. The Arabs that came over, they got a little Polish in their blood, and they took over. They whitewashed. They took Africa. They even till this day, right now, if you look it up, they got a Chinese police department in South Africa. So this is how they colonize, take over things the same way they did over here in America and associating African Americans with being African. There's
what happened with Black Wall Street? Was it like
Black Wall Street is when black people started separating from this modern slavery and they start building their own stuff. And they was like, look, we're not going to be slaves. We're going to build our own stuff. And they destroyed Wall Street because Wall Street was all black people. So black people was taking over the economy, rightfully so, you know, no racist intended, because black people was here before Africans got here. The Native Americans, there's no such thing as Native American because the Indians wasn't here before the black people. There's no such thing as Native Americans.
How can you prove that?
Because if you do the history, you go back into the Olmecs, like he said, if you go back into that history, it shows the people that was here actually before Africa. This shows when, before these people was in Africa, this world was a one world place, right? Africa broke off and then it became Africa. And the original name of Africa is not Africa. So it broke off and then they called it Africa. It was one.
Is it called Alki Bulan?
You're right. That was the original name of Africa. They called it Africa. They gave these names, but
they named it after the general Africans.
It was France. It was a France dude. His name is Afrouk, and then he named it Africa because they took over Africa, and then and they associated African, what they call African American today, was the original people that was in America. They was not native. The native sold this land out and got like the Indian reservations and stuff like that. But they sold it out. They not that. And when you look at the definition of native people, it's not indigenous people. Indigenous people is people who this land belongs to. Native people came here. You know what I mean? Because they got somebody pregnant and had a baby by them or whatever the case may be. So there's no such thing of native Indian because you have to be in India in order to be a native Indian. So you're a native of India and you came here and it wasn't Indian. It was originally black people. George Washington mistaken them for being India because he was going from one part of India to another part of India. The Moors got him lost. He ended up in America and assumed they was Indian, but they wasn't.
Well, let me put my shit out there real quick before y'all switch to the next one. I'm gonna go from me and Icky Mel like right on the same plane. So with that being said, I'm gonna say as far as gangster, I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote. I wouldn't have voted for him or Hillary. But I'm not saying I disagree with him. The only thing I don't like about him is his pettiness. I think he get too petty with shit. But the way the way he says his ideology about things is 100%. I agree with him. So as far as being gangster, I'm gonna say 1, Trump. I'm gonna say 2, Ikdamel, for the fact that it's not in this day and time, especially in this day and time, as being a black man, it's not a very popular thing to say that you side with a Republican president or even the ideology of a Republican standard. So for you to say that I want closed borders, I want this, that, and the other, you will be looked at funny even by your family if you're having a conversation at the dinner table. And this is the look I get a lot. But people don't understand what I don't think people take into consideration is the day and times that we live in. Because just because somebody is just everybody you let in is not a friend. Everybody you have over for dinner is not a friend. For every 10 people you let in 2 wolves. You got to understand that. And to have open borders, you risking security. Like I'm talking about, you don't even the ramifications of what can happen if you let the wrong motherfuckers into this country. You're looking at another 9/11.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that's what you're looking at. And for somebody, and if you take Trump's agenda, his agenda is not even focused on outside of the United States. Even his thing with China, that benefits what we have in our borders.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Everything he's talking about is securing what we have on the inside. Now, is he not popular? Probably not. I didn't say I liked him. I said I like what he stands for. I don't have to like you.
Right.
But I can like what you stand for. It's a lot of rappers I don't like.
Yo,
personally.
Do you think Trump can win 2020?
Yo, hi, that's
2020. That was real shit, for real.
Trump can do it again. No, it's no. Listen, man. With me, it's hard. With me, It's simple for me because I don't judge people on a whether on a like basis. I judge people on what is your capabilities? What can you do? Are you I mean, are you capable of doing something? See, we worry too much about traditions and likes and dislikes. I don't give a fuck about this motherfuckers who subscribe to my channel who ain't gonna watch a video.
Yep.
These motherfuckers who never subscribe and watch videos all the time. So those lines are blurred. You know what I'm saying? Those lines are blurred. So, like with Trump, is he gonna win 2020? Yes. And who else is gonna be?
I think so too. I think he can do it.
I mean, he's the most polarizing figure right now.
All right, listen, fam, we gotta move on to the next category, man. Listen,
sorry,
I'm gonna pose this to the panel, man. Okay, let me see who fell off the hardest. Okay, is this nigga still alive? Who the fuck? Who fell off the hardest in 2018? I'm gonna say that's me.
Somebody got echo.
Yeah, somebody got echo. It might be is that you, Virgo? You might have to mute Mike.
I got y'all on speaker.
Okay, it's
How about now?
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
So I'm gonna let NY go first, man. J and Y go first, but I feel like Fetty Wap, dude. I remember. If you alive, let us know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
every fucking day, dude. Is that nigga alive? Last time I heard, he got signed to Treyway, Fetty Wap. So y'all let us know. Go ahead, JNY.
Now he want to get off the Treyway.
No, that nigga wanted his eye back.
Fell off the hardest.
Go ahead, JNY. Who you feel like fell off the hardest in 2018?
Fucking, to be real, besides the East Coast, like A Boogie fell off hard. Like I don't hear him in California or anywhere else. Like I tell people, yo, have you heard A Boogie? They're like, who's that? And I'm like, yo, but back home, everybody knows who he is, but he's not like national. But I thought he was gonna like stay in the game because I thought he had that melodic sound that people fuck with, and then he could still have bars. But like,
hey, whoever the fuck is shuffling cars in the background.
Oh my bad, I'm sorry.
So fuck.
But A Boogie fell off hard.
He stays with himself, nigga. God damn, bro. Go ahead. God damn. Go ahead, NY. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, A Boogie fell off hard. Like the last
That's
time
a good
I heard
point. That's a good point. But he might be on tour. Who knows? He might be on tour right now. You know, when they go overseas, we don't hear from him.
Because after Drowning and then that song with 6ix9ine, I don't know what happened to him.
But let me ask
he did a song with 6ix9ine. That's what happened.
But let me ask you a question. Could it be a situation where let's be for real though for a second? Could it be a situation where A Boogie said, "I don't want to put a dress on, or I don't want to get fucked in my ass"?
It could be that. It probably is that because look at lots of these rappers. Like 6ix9ine got the whole LGBT wig on his head.
Nigga, don't disgrace the LGBT like that. That nigga's a straight up fucking clown, Chucky man.
Who is this nigga Sebastian, man? Respectfully,
negative fashion about you, man. LGBT, I gotta go, man.
You out of here, High?
If it's too, I can't being shut down, man.
High, before you get up out of here, man.
No, I'm just fucking with you, fam.
All right, don't get. But real quick, Sebastian, who are you, my nigga?
Yo, fucking NY's homie.
Where you from, man? Where you claim, man? Let us know, man.
Hey, originally from Florida, but I live out in Frisco.
Everybody from Florida. God damn.
Frisco, Texas?
Because Florida suck ass. We trying to get out.
Hey, man, put some respect on my state, bro.
Hey, don't get me wrong, though. Always was ride or die for Florida, but let's be real.
Oh, J and Y, if you wrapped up your point, if not, go ahead. But definitely Hop in family, man. Who fell off the hardest, man, in 2018? Hop in family.
Was you talking to me?
Go ahead, High. You got it.
Oh, is it rappers or just anybody?
No. Who the fuck is that nigga still alive? Is Eric Snow still alive?
What are you talking about?
Who the fuck is Eric Snow?
The basketball player?
Go ahead.
Who said Eric Snow? I said we just talking about rappers or anybody?
Anybody. Man.
Oh, I'm gonna say Harvey Weinstein.
Still breathing.
I'm gonna say Harvey Weinstein.
Nah, we all know Harvey Weinstein is alive, man.
You
He's very relevant.
Oh, did you say fall off?
Who fell off the hardest?
Harvey Weinstein.
You right. But I don't know if I agree with that. I'll be honest.
He don't own his company no more. He don't have shit.
He didn't get convicted. He's still eating. He's still getting paid off the movies he was making.
He ain't getting shit. He don't even have no company.
No, I heard he was still making money off the movies he produced, man.
Let me see. I'm gonna Google it.
Go ahead, Sebastian. You got it, Sebastian.
I'm gonna jump in because I'm about to run out. I'm gonna jump in because I'm about to run out.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna go with two people. I'm definitely going with Bill Cosby. He took a super L this year. Super L.
Damn.
When he went to jail,
they throwing stale buns at his fucking head.
When he went to jail, right? I know somebody that was in jail with him. You know what they said? When he came to jail, they had pudding pops and chicken for dinner. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. A girlfriend of mine was locked up in jail with him, and they was like that night they had pudding pops and chicken that day. So, but the fact that he got convicted. You know what I mean? I don't know how much time he got, but I know it's a minimum of 3 years or whatever the case may be. And I'm definitely going to agree with you with Fetty Wap coming from where he came from, going to Shoddy. What the fuck? I don't even believe that's a record label, dog. That's a fucking Treyway criminal. And what are you doing? You ain't got no eye. You about to lose your other eye, dog. What are you doing? Now he want to come out of that because he found out his baby mother he's not the baby father or the baby mother that he had, and she was fucking with somebody in Treyway. See, signed your soul to the devil. Deal with it. I'm gonna leave that.
You know what's crazy that you say that? You know what's crazy that you say that high? I'm sorry, John Hardy. I'm fucked up right now, man. I'm sipping on that Grey Goose.
Oh shit.
I heard a video. I don't know if y'all ever heard this, but I heard a video of Tekashi 6ix9ine saying he's signing a check. I'm sorry, a contract. And he says, I'm signing my soul over to the devil for like $17 million. And I was like, he literally said that.
I seen that video. He was sitting in front of a desk. There was a white dude behind him. He you know what's the funny part? He wasn't joking, but he didn't even try to make it like a joke. He
said it straight up.
Put it out there. See, Illuminati do shit. They push it out there because they know it's going to be like Republicans and Democrats debating over this, right, left debating if he's lying, if it's true, why you believe in it. He said it clear as day, and from that day, he blew all the way the fuck up. Then you heard Shoddy getting all his X amount of millions, and then they got a record label.
That ass because
like Snoop Dogg did. So that's
he signed to Elliot Grain's son's label.
Yep.
I heard that Tekashi 6ix9ine, his family member was like the mayor of Chicago or some shit.
Yeah,
did y'all hear about that shit?
Nah. I thought 6ix9ine's family was just like some poor Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Yeah. I don't know if he's a mayor of whatever, but I believe his pops is a mayor.
He was connected. That's why when he went to Chicago, nobody fucked with him because he had police around him. They know he was.
His pops is mayor.
No wonder no one shot that nigga. I was wondering why.
Hey fam, I'm about to get ready to get out of here, man. So I want to say peace to Lowkey, peace to Drea, peace to homie Icky Mel, peace to John Hardy.
Tell me where to find you, huh?
Good talk.
What's up? You can catch me up at that Fugazi Free Zone, Fugazi Fugazi Free Zone, man. I appreciate you fucking with me. Anybody who come through there.
All right, always a pleasure.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. Good shit tonight, man.
All right, and I'm right behind him. I'm out. Shout out to the panel, Virgo. I'm surprised he didn't do that much talking.
I'm still here.
Hey, I'm still in here. You know,
just letting everybody talk.
Shout out to the First Lady Drea from the Bay, always on deck. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to Ikamel. Shout out to
Thanks,
welcome,
bro. It's good talking. I'm about to get up too. I'm
JNY.
about to fall
Welcome to
asleep.
JNY. You know it can't be done without Lowkey and Sebastian just jumping in the building. Welcome aboard. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm out. Next round, I'll holler at y'all. You can follow me at facebook.com/King John 2020. Peace.
Who's left? It's us, J and Y.
I'm here. I'm about to get off. I gotta get some sleep. But we're talking about the worst or the 2018.
The person that fell off.
Fell off the
Vic,
heart.
I have to give.
Oh
Vic
shit!
Mensa.
I didn't even go.
Yeah. Even though he never got on, in my opinion, he fell off. He got trolled and dogged by just about everybody in like hip hop, and then he went and talked about Triple X, which that's kind of controversial too. I mean, the man died, but he also brought up the fact or alleged accusations of him hitting that chick and beating that woman, which probably happened.
But
But he mentioned that in a rap and a performance in front of Triple X's mom, which I thought was pretty disrespectful. But he's a simp to me too. He's a pretty boy simp, tries to act hard. He's all too clean to me, too tight clothes to me. I don't like
he
him.
looks like a gay model.
That dude's a clown.
And he tried to act really hard with academics, but he really just kind of came off soft to me. He could have approached them before or after, but to come on during when he's working, anybody that gets approached at work, you really can't do anything at your job unless you're planning to lose your job. So I just thought that was kind of lame.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot to go. Shit, I forgot to go.
Go ahead,
shit.
brother.
Go ahead, yeah.
I got 3 people that fell off. One is Carcino for life. I used to have mad. I used to have mad respect to that dude, but him defending Drake and bashing Pusha. I'm sorry. And then he trying to start up a fake beef with some YouTuber.
But wait, can I ask y'all a question, especially Virgo? Is it possible to be a hater of LeBron, but to be a lover of Drake? Is it possible when they're the same?
Weird.
They're both passive aggressive type of human beings, man. Is that possible?
That's some weirdo shit.
I will say I used to be a Drake fan. I used to be a LeBron and Drake fan, but Drake, man, he's been pissing me off lately with this.
What happened, Virgo? When did you snap out of it?
I mean, the dude just makes the same music over and over and over again. He just makes the same music. I mean, he used to be good, but it seems like after Take Care, after Nothing Was the Same, the dude fell off pretty hard.
After Rihanna stopped giving him that pussy.
Damn. All radio club banging songs. Then this whole Pusha T situation. It's like, you mean to tell me when you had a beef with Meek Mill, you acted like you was tough and you was the rap guy and stuff. But then when Pusha T owned you, all of a sudden now you want to change the rules of rap. Oh, you can't go too far in rap. Like, no, bro, rap battle has no rules. Like, bro, if you can't come up with nothing, man, if you can't handle the heat, if you can't handle other rappers calling you out, man, then you shouldn't even be a rapper, man. Like, I'm just speaking facts, like for real, man. You shouldn't be a rapper.
Oh God, bro.
Now, real quick, Ickett Mel, man, you putting up Jordan numbers. I got you for one more.
Okay, yeah, one more.
Okay. Yeah. Now, family, like I said, Sebastian and why hop in, man. Sebastian, if you ain't already put yours, hop in, man.
Yo, I think honestly, I think Meek Mill never really made it up there.
I heard it too. I got one person, Orlando Brown.
Yo, don't disrespect Orlando Brown like that.
I mean, you know, I want Orlando Brown to succeed, man. But it's just like lately, man, the dude just been.
you seen the video when he got evicted?
Man,
Orlando Brown.
Flip flops.
No, he didn't even have sneakers. He had nothing. Like, he was walking around bare feet. He got evicted out of his house.
Oh shit.
That nigga on that rocks, bro.
He needs help, man.
He's on that meth, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
All right, well, shit. Let's hop up to the next category, man. We're gonna let Mel up out of here, but we gotta ask this last question, man. From Mel, shit. What was the most racist shit that you've seen that happened on your watch, Icket Mel, of 2018, brother?
It has to be like something in person. Something in.
No, in the news that you made videos about, etc. So on and so forth. The most, you like, damn, it don't get no more racist than that.
That's really tough for me because I'm very like objective.
That nigga got clapped.
It's really tough. I covered a lot of different stories, and for me, it's like I have to watch every case, like case by case, and like I'm not that person that just jump on it just because there's different races involved. But the worst case of racism, it's hard to say, man, because like I would think it's hard to say because Sean said there's too many. Like, both of them, Jean, like I don't know that was racist. It's really hard to say. You know, that was one of the biggest stories that I covered for sure this year. Both of them, Jean, killed in his own apartment.
Talk about it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that. It's really hard because you really have to know somebody's intentions.
The nigga was living while black.
Go ahead, call me out on this shit.
The nigga you guys think it's clear racism?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy was in his apartment. Supposedly, she went to the wrong apartment. The door was closed. The door was open. Whatever. I don't know how she got in. She thought it was a burglar. The lights were off. She shot. There was so many things and details to that story. I think that was the biggest case that I've talked about. Because even like the other story with O'Shea Terry, where the guy had like a pound of marijuana and all these ecstasy pills and shit, and the cops pulled him over. And when the cops pulled him over, instead of staying there, they peel off. And the cops holding on to the car and he's shooting in the car. So, like, for me, it's kind of hard to say that's racism because I don't know the guy's intent. If you're carrying all these drugs, I call out what it is. I'm not going to bullshit you. If you're carrying all these drugs, the cop stops shooting, you're peeling out, you shouldn't be peeling out. Now, I feel like the cop probably went over the top.
Somebody sniffing coke in the background.
Shit. Right, trying to chop that shit up.
Shit on mute, man.
It's that time, man. Honestly, it's really hard for me. I might have to come back to this. The most racist thing that I've seen, like 2018, like recently. I don't know if you guys know. Let me know.
Hey,
it's hard for me to say.
Hey, but y'all seen that video of fucking Hillary Clinton though?
Oh, but the whole thing.
Oh, you talking about the African Americans look alike? Yeah,
that shit.
I've been telling people that people think that Hillary's like she's.
But you'll have black folks defending her though.
She's a woman. People get behind her. They're defending. I went to huge arguments because at one point she referred to them as super predators, like black people or whatever she was, and now she's like they all look alike. I'm telling you, people that jump behind this woman, and like she's not racist. You're kidding yourself.
Can I just throw something out there? I found out that Hillary Rodham Clinton's mentor, her mentor.
Is a KKK.
A KKK.
Really? I didn't know that.
A KKK member. Can y'all guys shit?
Y'all surprised?
No nigga jokes forever.
I think
it all really made sense. Because remember back in the day, fucking Pac was going at her and at her and fucking Bill.
What did he say?
Bill's disgusting.
About the third strike law.
I don't trust that woman. She's evil, and people jump behind her like, "Oh yeah, she's the person that's there for black people." Fuck that. Yeah, I'm not saying that Trump is, but at least for the most part, I know where Trump stands. Like this chick, like
Trump is from Queens.
Shit.
Yeah.
And people got pissed off at me. They jumped behind, like saying that she's the one that's here for black people. Nah, man, fuck that.
I'm telling you, Icket Mel. She's gonna be the reason. She's gonna be the reason why them Republicans gonna win the House and Senate this Tuesday.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
A lot of people
not just her, but them liberals in general.
Well, a lot of liberals,
fucking man.
There's some decent liberals, but then you got the crazy liberals, like the feminist liberals that hate all men, all men should die, all this kind of stuff, like
all that bullshit, all that retarded shit.
Liberals that like, I don't need evidence. If a woman says that that guy raped me, well, then that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of them do.
That ass, like my friend, he got arrested for being accused of rape. He was in jail for 4 months till she admitted that she lied, but he was still in jail for 4 months. Wow. And I think that's the most
people that
that's
like
the most
support that
racist
shit.
I've ever
They don't
seen.
understand.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, bro.
Lying about that shit, bro. And then the men, they just have to take it. Nobody gives a fuck about men. They have to take that shit. But if it was the other way around, they would never take you serious. Never. They'd laugh
It's
at
ridiculous, bro. It's just ridiculous.
They'll be like, "Oh, you want that?"
I can't stand. Like, I'm being honest, bro. I cannot stand this PC shit, bro. I cannot stand it. And
yo, political correctness can eat a dick, my nigga.
Yeah, exactly. And them acting wild and shit is gonna be the real reason why Republicans gonna win. Like all this fear mongering. Oh, you gotta vote Democrats, because Trump's a racist. All that scare tactic they trying to do to get people to vote, it ain't gonna work. And then you got people trying to say, well, your ancestors died for us to vote. I'm like, yeah, our ancestors died for the right, the right for us to vote, but not you. You don't have to vote if you don't want to. It's an option.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit our ancestors died for. People try to use that excuse to guilt us to voting. So like, vote for who, man? Vote for who, man?
They be like, they tell me, "Oh, aren't you Latino? Shouldn't you hate Trump?" I'm like, not necessarily. Like the fuck.
Well, that's what people tell me too. People want to tell you how to feel and what to do. That's part of the whole control agenda shit. Want to fucking control you. You can't have any kind of opinion. You got to vote for a certain thing, and that's it. I'm not saying Trump is great, but I like I said, I just like somebody that's gonna tell me like what it is. And
exactly.
My choices between Hillary and Trump. Hillary was horrible. Hillary is such a horrible fucking person. That woman could barely walk. Did you see the videos where she was having seizures?
But you know, videos? We ran an election, and the slogan was, "We're putting into office the lesser of two evils."
That's true.
I would have voted for one of y'all before I put one of them in office.
That's true. And you know what the problem with Hillary is too, though? A lot of women were just voting for her just because she was a woman.
Nah, my mom said, "Fuck that
shit." Like my man said, a lot of women said, "Fuck that bitch."
Really? I had women tell me that they were voting for her just because she was a woman. They don't know anything about her. She's a woman, so I'm voting for her. That's it. Doesn't matter what her policies are or anything.
That's horrible.
Retarded.
I have to disagree. Them white women, they voted for Trump more than anything, man. They came out.
It's gonna be interesting, man. I mean, I don't know
who the hell's running. I heard Mark Zuckerberg's running 2020.
I don't
know.
That's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be horrible.
Wait, hold up. Mark Zuckerberg's running?
Yeah, that's gonna be
hell
horrible.
nah.
Oh, hell
I'm voting for Trump. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'll vote for Trump before I vote for that.
You know what?
I'll be wearing a fucking mega hat before I vote for that motherfucker.
For the most racist thing that I have to say, I don't even know if this happened I think it was 2018. The guy Laquan McDonald that got shot 16 times, and that cop, the cop like pulled him. I don't know if you guys know, like he stopped him. He was trying to stop him, and all this guy was doing was just he kept walking. He wasn't really resisting, but he wasn't stopping. So he shot him once, and the guy like fell, but then he shot him another 15 times, like fucking unloaded his clip. And I don't know if that's racism, but I think a lot of these cops too, they're on this like, a lot of them are probably on drugs. They're on steroids. They're on Adderall.
Talk about it, man.
They're fucking aggravated. And the thing is too is that a lot of these cops, they get a lot of people hate cops. People don't like cops. Can you just imagine being a cop and you got
it must suck ass.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody hates you, and then you got to go out and deal with fucking shitheads half of the time. And once in a while, there's gonna be somebody that's actually nice and genuine, but most of the time, it's shitheads.
Also, sometimes like some people just can't have power. Like they don't know how to handle that responsibility. Like
yeah. Well, and a lot of the cops too, they have issues, right? Like they were picked on in school, maybe. Like their fucking parents hate them, and now they get a gun and they're out there.
Exactly.
I think cops are underpaid, undertrained, and
they, it's like teachers. They're underpaid
too. Exactly. That's a really good comparison.
That damn black teacher whooped the living shit out of that dude. That boy. I'm on that side.
Oh, you on the side of the pedophile?
No, I'm on the side of the teacher. That whoop that kid's ass.
Whip that kid's ass.
Some kids need an ass whooping.
That's what I'm saying. Some kids are so fucking bad, yo. Like some kids, I don't know if you heard about that story in Florida where the chick got like arrested and the cop was punching her. They were saying she was trying to resist arrest. It happened somewhere here in Florida recently. And like, I don't know, I didn't see the whole video, but some of these kids are fucking badasses. Some of these kids will beat their own parents. You know, where I came from, you don't put hands on your parents.
Hell no.
Kids will put hands on
when
their
I come from a generation where your ass will be told to fuck up, like for real, bro. We need to go back to whooping these kids' ass and all these retarded fucking parents that fucked up, being able to abuse the, like fucking taking advantage of and abusing the kids instead of properly disciplining, fucked everything up, and the kids can use it against the parents, and now it can't even fucking whoop the kid's ass. And look what happened.
You could get, I think you can get arrested in certain cases.
You could. Yeah. There's some states where you can get arrested for child abuse. Like,
wow, bro. Wow.
It's fucked up, dude.
Well, fucking shit. We got Mel for one more motherfucking turn, boy. Andrea, I hope you alive. Shit, I don't know what's going on with you.
Dre's hiding out, man.
We got to do the biggest simp of 2018. Oh, wow. We got to go. Family. Who was the biggest
simp
of 2018?
Nigga Drake.
Yeah. Hold on. You gotta tell us why, though. You gotta tell us why.
Nah.
I know
just the way that nigga carry himself, just the way he wanted to back out of fucking a real beef and a real nigga coming at him.
Yeah, I don't like
just
that.
How he fell in love with every damn pussy he hit, including the stripper and disowning his son. What is not there, my nigga?
Jesus Christ. It's a brake pedal, my nigga. Go ahead, Mel.
Well, I like the Drake option he was saying, because like for me, any man that can disown their child, you're a fucking disgrace. Like I know he said, like you're planning to roll it out, but like I can't. My child.
How the fuck you gonna use your son as a marketing?
As a rollout, right? For financial fucking. That was kind of despicable, and him backing out of that beef. I honestly think he didn't have anything for Pusha. Like I remember Pusha back in the day with clips. Like he was fucking good. So I really don't think he had anything for Pusha. I heard he was putting out like $100K to try to find information on it. I really don't think he had anything. But the biggest simp for me, I don't think it happened. It didn't happen in 2018, but Rob Kardashian, like that guy.
Oh God, nigga.
He is a lesson to be learned.
he won simp of all time, bro.
He's a soap.
Rob Kardashian. I feel bad for the guy, man. I've done some dumb shit, but damn, this guy, bro. Oof. Bad. And she's getting paid, right? She's getting paid, like heavy paychecks.
That's horrible. Like, you know, it's
bro. Rob should have took that damn liposuction.
I think what happened was like she built him up, kind of, right? Like she helped him like kind of lose weight, and he started feeling better about himself.
Where?
You know, a few inches, he lost a titty or two. I don't know.
Cause that man, he went from looking like Twilight Jacob to fucking, I don't even know who the fuck that is anymore.
I mean, she's
a middle-aged, retired high school drama queen.
But like the
white people, I guess
y'all fucking Virgo family. I don't give a shit. Virgo, where you at, man? Who's your biggest sympathy?
That's what happens though when you don't have a father in the family.
Virgo said
a father that's dressing in fucking dresses and shit. That's what fucking happens. You need a man.
Yo, look, my dad's been in jail since I was 3. I'm glad my older brother was a male figure in my life, because I'm seeing how some of these people turned out. Like, it's horrible. I'm like, damn, I could have been like some fucked up shit.
Honestly, you could have had your period like half of these rappers and shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people growing up without parents, man.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, yo, who's your simp?
Pepperoni Pizza and shit. He was on his Teenage Ninja Turtle shit. But that's the real shit, bro. You said your father was in jail since you was 3, and if it wasn't your older brother, man, that's some real shit, man.
Dead ass, because like I'm dead ass like feeling like, damn, I could have been like fucking Little Uzi Vert dressing in dresses and shit.
No, you could have been like that nigga in, what was that movie? Don't Be a Menace to South Central. while drinking and juicing. You could have been selling cheeseburgers for fucking crack and shit, man. It could have been bad for you,
Shit. Hey, but I think though, I look at it this way. It's about life choices. Like shit, my fucking dad was never around. You know what I mean? I was raised by my aunt and grandma, but nigga, I still came out with common sense though.
There's like different situations, you know. Like some people can grow up without a dad and be fine, and other people like they're just screwed up, man. Like just, you know,
I feel like my sister's screwed up. Like to be honest. Just the way she be going from dude to dude.
Damn, bro.
But I could keep it real. Like,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes, like, it really helps to have a mother or father. But even then, like, you look at the slut walk. People bringing their children to the slut walk. You know, not every mother and father is a good mother and father. You know, it's just like.
I can't get over that video, Mel. That shit hurt me. That shit hurt.
That video I did was censored. If you see the real video where there's stripping poles and like these women doing all kinds of shit, and the kids are there watching, they don't know what's going on.
That shit
hurt. Nigga, that shit gave the whole world cancer.
Hey, speaking of cancer, in 2018, who was the most infected bitch out here? Fuck it. Who was the most infected motherfucker, period? I'm going to go with Usher.
Oh, yeah. No, that's 2017. That's 2017.
Yo,
that nigga singing, let it burn, let it burn.
Two bitches came out that said he burned them, and a nigga came out. He said, Usher burnt my ass, yo.
Why wasn't I surprised that a nigga came out?
Who is
that shit?
Well, they say Usher is down low.
I mean, he's like Freddie Mercury, probably. He was like hiding his gayness this whole time.
Man, that nigga went both ways. He was fruity like Alizé.
Eat the dick like anime.
Hop up in there, who's the most infected motherfucker, man? We got,
I don't know.
50 Cent. They said Floyd Mayweather said 50 Cent had herpes.
R. Kelly. I don't know that he's infected.
He had a bump on her lip, man. Go ahead.
R. Kelly, man. I don't even know that he's infected, but that guy was pretty disturbing. Like the stories that I heard. Did you guys hear the
R. Kelly
interview? Yeah, well, like,
oh my God.
He would have women like put like
the Hulk.
He'd have women put ass, like
that nigga was literally trying to live his dreams as a
like
Tim Piper, bro.
It went in there like nothing, like it was so open.
Damn, I spilled candy up in this shit.
It just went in there. The stories they were saying, man.
Then you hear like the mothers complaining, and then the daughters are like, "Oh, I'm having the best time of my life." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I don't know. The R. Kelly stuff was weird to me. I wouldn't be surprised if he has something, but I'll give that to him.
Yeah, that nigga probably got everything. Yeah, that's why he wants to spread that shit. Yeah, I would pee on you.
He got HIV, herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, you name it.
Nigga, he got all of Hollywood.
I wonder how he gets away with it. How does he get away with it all the time? R. Kelly, like he's just
money.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean.
Who you at with a Virgo? Who the most infected motherfucker out here? They got booty bumps. Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm gonna James, man. I don't give a fuck. I did a video about LeBron James earlier. The motherfucker was on SNL wearing all types of spandex.
What the fuck?
Wig. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. LeBron James got the booty bump disease. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
What is that?
Next, nigga.
Well, damn sure ain't no hemorrhoid.
No disrespect to people's illness, man. But in the words of Pusha T, man, OVO 40 hunched over like he 80.
Yeah.
OVO got
for real. Why the fuck is 40 looking like damn? It's like I feel like that's Drake's cancer friend from like fucking Degrassi days and just burned him along. Dead ass. I'm like, I didn't know that nigga sound like I hear that nigga on the fucking OVO radio, but I didn't know he looks like that until I seen him. I'm like, the fuck? No wonder you ain't hiding, nigga. Go back and hide.
Oh, you know what? I figured out mine's. Mine's is NBA Youngboy. Like that motherfucker.
Hey,
that's a good one.
About it.
Yo, he got herpes and he don't give a fuck. He said he's proud of his disease. It makes him stronger. I'm like,
yeah, fuck.
Super Saiyan when I got infected, bitch.
And chicks will still get with him too. Chicks
still get with him. Like, I hope.
No, I think he got mutated ass fucking herpes. Got superpowers and shit.
Nigga, y'all talking about Kanye?
I hope he's taking his medicine because, like, man, bitches are gonna fucking have herpes and it's gonna spread like crazy.
You know he ain't taking no medicine, bro. And ointment is his kryptonite. Like, come on.
He ain't going outside.
Hey, it ain't as bad as what's that dude's name? Charlie Sheen. It ain't as bad as Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen is wild.
Oh, Charlie Sheen got the AIDS.
It's wild as shit. Who Charlie Sheen? Oh
no! Apparently, Little Pump and Charlie Sheen are Eskimo brothers. So
are they? Oh, Little Pump. Charlie Sheen. You ever watch that guy high? Oh my god, that guy's on some shit, bro.
You know, can I ask y'all a question, man? Isn't it crazy how these dudes can, like a Magic Johnson or Charlie Sheen or Chris Brown? You know, I'm not a
talk
Chris
about
Brown.
it. I already know where you're going.
These dudes can be. It's documented that they're infected, and women will still fuck around with them. What does that say about?
Well, Magic Johnson says he's cured. Magic Johnson.
Those people, by this time, they should be cured. Like,
yeah, they said they don't test positive.
Filling up a big gulp in the background, man. But goddamn, man, chill out. Go ahead.
What's it called?
Oh Lord,
Charlie Sheen and Magic Johnson. I guess with the medication today, they probably can't affect other people. But like, it still like shows the morale of women. Like, so you would take the risk, be with someone that is positive just because they have money. Like, that's crazy.
That's the morale of anybody, bro.
Yo, I know, but it's the truth.
Keep going.
It's the truth though. Like, they just blatantly be a gold digger, and then if I was to say, yo, I'm positive since I'm broke or whatever, they won't fuck with me. But if I was like Charlie Sheen or Little Pump or whatever, they'll say, I don't give a fuck. He got bands. But it's crazy. But then we also could say, like, what if I was trying to be like a girl trying to get with a woman? I'll be judged for that because they'll be like, oh, why don't you work? I'm like, but you don't judge these girls fucking getting sugar daddies and shit. So why the fuck can I get with a rich woman?
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes that hop on that. They don't give a shit. There's a lot of thirsty motherfuckers out there too. A lot of thirsty dudes that have no fucking morals or anything. They'll take whatever. You can be a fucking dog. The guy will take you too. I've been around those kind of people. Thirst buckets. They have nothing going for them, and they'll fuck whatever.
That's horrible.
And women, some women are here for that.
Real quick, I know the man. I know. Listen. Ike Mel putting up Jordan numbers, man. He's an amazing content creator. Ike Mel got to be out for the night, but Ike Mel, tell the family where to find you at, man.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, ICKEDMEL. I do sometimes videos daily about controversial topics. Yeah, that's it, man. You can find me on there. Thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for pulling up tonight.
Appreciate you guys. I enjoyed the conversation. All right, man. Peace. Virgo, JNY. It was cool talking to you. I don't know if I've talked to him before. Mr. and Sebastian, cool talking to you all.
Yeah.
We're going to catch you on the next one, man.
Somebody's in the toilet, bro.
Somebody's in the We're taking a shit while we're just like having this call right now. Nigga flushing down the toilet like Mary Poppins and shit.
What the Virgo? I think that's Virgo, man.
Now he about to go feed his pet rat, ain't he? I think it's crazy. I don't want no smoke, man.
All right, peace out.
You in the face. What the fuck? Now, Virgo, you still there, man? You still rocking with us, Virgo?
Yeah, man, I'm still here, bro.
This is your family, man. You brought over Sebastian. You brought over JNY. He taking the shit. He's contemplating life right now. But I appreciate you for bringing. You know he in New York, man. All you hear is fucking ambulances and fire.
Sounds like you in Frisco, nigga.
Damn. But my point is, man, you brought your family over here, man. I want to welcome them to the Lowkey T family, aka the Super Facts family. I want to take a drink for y'all, man. I'm on Bombay Sapphire, and that's it.
That sounds lit.
That's lit as fuck.
I could use that right now.
So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all made some excellent points tonight, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we can all link up on the next live stream. If y'all want to keep going, let me know, man. Like I said, I got a couple more categories on the list, man. If y'all want to keep going, let me know. If y'all ready to go,
I got time. Shit, I got time.
You got time, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna dip up out of here though.
Yeah.
Shit, we got time for one more, bro.
Yeah, one more. I got.
Then I'm gonna play the ending song of the podcast. The ending song.
All right. I want to know this.
Is this every week?
Every once in a while.
Okay.
Every once in a while, you gotta link up with some real niggas. Man.
I feel it. Yeah. Shit. I'm down to come back another the next time too. So.
Yo, I'm definitely down for sure.
Big up and super fast, man. I want to know on the way out before we get up out of here, what's y'all best show? What's y'all best TV show of 2018, man?
Shit, it has to be between Mayans MC, Maniac, The Haunting of Hill House, Luke Cage season 2, The Shy. That's a whole bunch of shows, dude.
So you got like a whole list.
Nigga, that's all Netflix.
Some of them are Showtime. Oh, Atlanta season 2. Atlanta season 2.
Specifically,
season 1 was way better than season 2.
I had to disagree there on Lowkey.
Season 1 was so much better.
Why was season 1 better?
It was. I didn't like season 2 because I felt like it was all over the place. I like season 1 because I felt like they stick to the script. They stayed along the storyline. Season
2 kind of had like a theme.
Random. It was too random. And then on top of that, they made an episode called Champagne Poppy. Fuck that.
God.
Beige waffle soft. I smacked the shit out of Drake in real life.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah. But I feel like season 2, it followed a concept, it followed a theme, and the whole theme of the season was a robbing season, where like every episode people get robbed.
You right, but it was so random to me. It's like, let's be honest, compared to the first season, it was like focused on Paperboy. You know, Paperboy is gonna be in this new movie called Widows with bitch that was in Color Purple or some shit.
Viola Davis and that chick from
shit, man. God damn.
Yeah. I wanna fuck Viola Davis though.
You said you wanna fuck Viola Davis?
Yeah, man.
You the only nigga. You know.
Damn.
Yo, I respect his opinion. Like,
hey.
Go ahead, Sam. Hop in there, man.
Yo, so I haven't been watching much TV, but like I think the only show I've been really following is Power, to be honest. But like, besides that, I would just be watching like random shit on the internet, like YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, same here, nigga. I don't have TV. I don't have fucking cable. None of that shit. Barely Netflix. I just got YouTube, nigga. If you ask me favorite YouTuber though, you know,
YouTube's been my fucking favorite TV show of 20 years. 20 years.
Yeah, I forgot about Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul's a good show too.
Great show. Animal Kingdom, Mr. Robot. I don't know if y'all like westerns, but Godless on Netflix. That's an amazing show.
They still make westerns.
Yeah, man.
What about Westworld? I still need to see Westworld.
The second
Red Dead Redemption.
The second season, they ruined that show, man.
Damn! I was looking forward to watching it.
Shit,
what about?
What was your favorite movie of the fucking 2018?
Oh, yo,
shit! Black Panther, Black Klansman.
I didn't even watch Black Panther. Yeah.
Damn.
A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, A Quiet Place.
Oh, did what What came out this year? Yeah, I seen Black Panther. That's definitely one of my movies.
Wait, what would y'all rate Black Panther? Like 1 to 10?
A what? I would rate it definitely 8 out of 10. It's definitely a great movie.
8?
Yeah, I want to say 10 out of 10. Like I don't think any movie's a 10 out of 10. To be honest, I feel like there's nothing perfect in this day and age. But Black Panther is one of the greatest movies I've seen this year. I just seen that movie about Queen. That shit was actually pretty good. Like they captured his life. Yeah, they captured his life pretty well. Freddie Mercury. I like that movie a lot. Besides the fact that I got some ass after the movie, so like that's another reason why I like the movie. But it was overall a good movie. What else did I see? Oh, you know what? Fucking Venom was underrated as fuck. I thought that shit was gonna be.
Don't ruin that for me. I didn't see that shit yet, man.
All right, I'm just saying it's not trash. I thought it was gonna be trash, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, wait, this is actually pretty good.
Word.
And that's all the movies I've seen this year. But Black Panther is definitely number one for me.
Y'all didn't see that movie Upgrade? Y'all didn't see that movie Upgrade?
Nah.
That shit was fire.
What about
I wanted to see it. Oh, it was good too, but was that this year or last year?
It was good. It was good. But you know what? They probably gonna fuck up with the sequel. It too is probably gonna be trash, man. They always do that shit.
Yeah.
Well, it too is gonna be about them growing up. It's gonna be about them as adults fighting Pennywise.
Penis-wise.
It's very rare that a movie lives up to its hype, man. Let's just keep it a buck. It's very rare.
Same thing with video games. Rarely rare.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 got lucky.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I haven't played it yet. Is it good?
It's really good, bro.
Shit.
I've been playing that game a lot.
I got homies that got it. It looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Dre from the Bay, are you reincarnated? Are you here with us? Are you the second coming? Are you back? You straight? My man said, Sean in the chat said Venom is trash. Spider-Man is a great one. What you talking about? Homecoming or some shit?
Hell no. Spider-Man Homecoming was trash too. I'm a Spider-Man fan.
Movie, I had to say Avengers, man. That shit was trash. Infinity War?
Infinity War was overhyped.
It definitely was.
I feel like that whole movie was built so they could make a number 2. You know what I mean? That whole movie carried on so they could make a number 2. You know what I mean?
Built to make shit.
Hey, why we got some kings in the building, man?
The movie dragged too much.
Hey, why we got some kings in the building? What was the biggest conspiracy of 2018?
Oh, damn.
Oh,
all right.
Let's put our aluminum foil hats on, man.
So like
we're about to have microwave signals from space and everything.
All right, so look, I think
Illuminati gonna get us.
I personally think the Mandela effect is real.
It is real, bro. That shit is so fucking real.
Yo, like I've been seeing shit that I'm like, yo, the Forrest Gump scene is different. The Darth Vader shit is different. Like everything that I know is different, and I grew up with. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, I really believe in that concept that 2012 the world really ended, and we're in a parallel universe because shit is not making sense no more.
I heard about that shit, dog.
Like everybody spiritually died and just crossed over to a different universe.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe it. Like, because if you notice, after 2012, the world has been really different. Like,
and it's been shitty as fuck too.
Yeah,
was there something that was there an event that happened in 2012? My memory is trash, but was there an event that happened?
The Mayan calendar ended in 2012. So, and also, so. That's why people believe the world ended, because apparently the world was supposed to end when the Mayan calendar ended. And ever since then, that's when like people's views on life has been really different. Like just going back from 2012 and up, I noticed that's where all this like crazy way of thinking, like being extremely like not able to have a conversation with people too. Like it's deeper than just like simply like brands change. It's like people's thought process and energy and vibes has been different since 2012. Like there's a big negative aura in over the world lately.
It's like the end of times, bro.
Yeah.
Or the sign of times, the sign of time. I'm quoting.
We're in Thanos.
You know what I think is it's gonna physically end, but slowly. First, as it destroys you, it's gonna be spiritually first, then mentally, then emotionally, then physically.
I mean, to be frankly honest with you guys, I don't think the world I don't think the world's gonna ever end, bro. That is what I gotta say.
I think the humans will die, but not the fucking world.
not even humans, bro. Shit, not even humans. I just think.
Yeah, we're just turning to fucking robots.
Oh, it will be like that game Near Automata. Everything's androids.
But as for the world ending, nah, I don't believe so, man. I mean, let's be honest, man. They've been saying the world was gonna end
since '99. Yeah, my 8-year-old ass was laughing at all these motherfuckers.
You know what's crazy, bro? People talk about the end times and how it's worse now and crazy stuff. I'm like, bro, that was crazy stuff back then. You know, you had assassination.
There was pedophiles like walking around like nothing.
1960s, we almost had World War III with Cuba. I mean, we almost got nuked, bro.
Talk about it, Virgo. Go ahead, bro.
Shit, for real.
Shit, I probably would not exist.
Wait a minute. Y'all still edit this late?
You got
is Nefertiti awoken from the grave? Dre from the Bay, you alive?
Barely.
Kind of hot though.
Go ahead.
What?
Speak your piece.
The Holocaust, segregation.
I don't even know what the topic is about now. I was literally asleep. I fell asleep on the last call.
I hate when people be like, "Oh, it's crazy stuff now." I mean, it was crazy stuff back then. Did the world end? You know. I don't
know. I kind of think like nobody paid much attention to it back then.
Yeah.
Like anybody else feel like that?
Yeah,
probably.
But Johnny, I do kind of agree with you because like ever since 2012, I mean, I do agree. In some places, in some things, the world is kind of different. It has a different vibe to it.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
Like
the way everything's programmed, like everything's so quick. Like people have super ADHD now. I feel like
it's a lot of censorship, man.
Yeah,
like you can't say what you want to say. You can't say how you feel.
That's one thing. Like I noticed the PC culture definitely rose in 2012. Like,
yeah, it definitely did.
And plus, 2012,
it started off slow and then it exploded like by like 2014, 15 or some shit.
That ass. I remember
a good year for me, man. Personally, it was the last good year. Then after that, life just went to shit.
Well, I don't want to say my life went to shit, but I feel like the way people. But I said the way people view shit went to shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, same here. I wouldn't.
Great point, man.
Yeah.
Nah, life went to shit, bro.
Now, I do want to ask y'all this, and then we're gonna get up out of here, man. I do want to know what was the worst beef in y'all opinion of 2018, and I want to follow up with that if y'all can. What do you
worse as in soft as fuck?
What was just it was a waste of fucking. It was just like wow. The Nicki Minaj talking about this. Shit.
That petty ass shit with Nicki and fucking Cardi, like just Nicki being petty as fuck in general.
Bitches throwing shoes. Bitches got lumps on their fucking head, knots.
Yeah.
You know, bitches going behind the scenes, stopping bads and shit. Nicki.
It's ridiculous. That whole beef is ridiculous, man.
I gotta go with 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather, man.
Oh, that shit is that really a beef?
That's not even a beef, bro. That's just that's salt water, nigga.
You know what? That shit is mad funny though.
My man Sean in the chat said 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
bro,
how's
these
that
niggas
shit
need.
still going?
Bro, 50 was hella petty. It was funny as fuck, but that shit was petty as fuck. How the fuck you gonna buy it?
200 tickets.
Right?
I died that morning when I seen that shit.
You know what?
You in a nigga family and you think you doing something, dog.
You know what I'm gonna say? Every beef that 6ix9ine been in, I felt was weak because I'm like, all the people never did anything to him. I'm like, damn.
Bro, that shit was diarrhea.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like all these people just he telling you to suck his dick and you're not
I'm gonna keep it a
doing
buck
shit.
with you, man. When 6ix9ine was making fun of 50 and Ludacris,
that was mad funny.
I was rolling, dog. That shit was hilarious, man.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta say. He's mad funny. Like
he's funny.
He's like 50 Cent in the sense of trolling. Like those motherfuckers, I see why they get along.
I mean, that nigga look like a troll doll, so there you go.
That ass. He's one of the trolls that came to life.
Nigga went from the Mandela effect. He went from the 90s and drew some vortex, and now he's here.
Yo, he's born in 96, just like me.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
What was your worst beef, man? What was your worst beef?
Damn, dude. Shit.
Kanye Trump? Because you know Trump gonna fire back, man.
That's not.
I'm just gonna say the world in general, man. Shit, pointless shit.
Kanye in the world is a beef.
Kanye versus the world.
Little Uzi versus the world. Kanye versus the world.
It's me.
You know what? Another beef I feel is the beef of Donald Trump. I think that's like the weakest beef too. People be fucking saying, "Oh, we're gonna get rid of him," but how? What are you doing?
Ain't nobody getting rid of him. Like, everything's still there.
Yeah, that's why it's the weakest.
Didn't they say they were gonna teach him? They never did that. They were gonna teach that dude.
They never did, and Mike Pence won't be any different for the.
Mike Pence, that nigga got a fucking turtleneck. He's gonna be Thanksgiving turkey. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'd rather Trump than Mike Pence for sure because at least Trump looks like a president to me. Like he kind of does things.
Hey, you see the way Mike Pence be touching little kids?
Crazy. Mike Pence is crazy.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah,
man, he looks like someone fucking
that's another
uncle with autism and shit.
The conspiracy of the pizza shit, the Pizza Gate, where all the politics.
We can't say that the algorithm gonna get us fucked up.
Really?
We can't say the PG word up on here.
Oh, damn!
The AI robots is working overtime, man.
Oh,
okay. They gonna flag your shit down. Flag our shit.
All right, so the GA is that's a fucking crazy fucking conspiracy. That's one I forgot.
Shit, man. You know, you got the Tony Podesta emails, a lot of code, a lot of weird. You know what I mean? It's a lot there, man.
Has anybody actually seen that screenshot of like Hillary at some fucking ritual and it's like some kid or some shit was laid out on the table?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It was looking like the fucking last piece of drumstick. Bro, that shit was.
Burger that fucked around and bought some motherfucking real niggas over here.
That shit.
You know we not allowed to say this out loud, man. Y'all trying to get fucked up.
Nigga, I'm about to yell this shit out my window. I don't give a fuck. Watch my ass get shot. Y'all just gonna hear a gunshot in the background.
I do want to pose this question, man, as we get up out of here. we're going into 2019. It's gonna be something like we never seen before. It's gonna be a new year, a new day. I want to pose this question to the panel, man. What do y'all feel like is gonna be in 2019? I think it's gonna get better. And also, what do you want to see? What would you personally want to see in 2019? Go ahead, y'all.
Honestly, I don't expect 2019 to be any different. I expect it to get even worse from here on out.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I stopped having faith in years, bro. I stopped having faith. I want this to be better. Like it's not.
Damn. I expect 2019 at least to be better for me financially. That's all. I hope like 2019 I hit my goals. My YouTube channel, like I dropped a new music video. It got 2,000 views within like 2 days. So I think I'm doing more better progressively. So opposed from 500. So I just hope like everything progresses the way it should for 2019 for me when it comes to my personal like music and shit like that. But in terms of like people, honestly, I think the left is going to implode right before 2020. I feel like because right now I'm starting to see the cracks. I started to see certain liberals like collide, like lots of the LGBT people arguing with lots of other groups within the same left community. I feel like they're going to implode, and that's how the right is going to win 2020 in the election, because 2019 is going to be a shit year for them.
The dam is cracking.
Yeah, but for me personally, I think I'm going to do good in my music. But everyone else, some shit's going to be crazy.
I mean, I look at it this way. I think it will be a good year for me, but everybody else.
Yeah, that's how
keep
I
it
see
real.
it. That's how I see it.
Well, I just hope 2019 it'll go good. Pretty much, Hope I start dropping more music. I'm gonna continue this YouTube stuff, this YouTube blogging, building my channel, and that's about it. I just hope nothing but positive for me. But as for everybody else, I don't know.
Hey, you said you're gonna send me a beat, so we're gonna collaborate soon.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
Now, I do want to hop in the chat real quick. Sean says, Sean been rocking with us from the jump, man. Triple salute to Sean. He says, financially for me in this country, if money died out in that year, the third Great Depression is coming. God damn, Sean, fuck, nigga, I'm trying to get pussy and money in motherfucking 2019, man.
So are we gonna change currencies?
Hey, I don't know if y'all read that magazine. I can't remember the name of the magazine, but it says in 2019, America is set to cross over, to a one world currency.
Yeah, so that's what that Bitcoin is. That cryptocurrency is the one world. Everything is coming to effect.
But you know what kills me, bro? I never understand. Like, you need access to the internet to use that currency. So I'm just like, how does that make sense if the apocalypse come and it's like we don't have the internet to use that currency? You know what I mean?
That's how they
only the people that
it's
the
like
more elites.
It's like that 2012 movie. Remember, only certain group of people was able to get in the ships to survive. It's the same thing. Only certain groups of people are going to be able to have the money. That's how they're going to control the population. Like you said, I don't believe the world is overpopulated because that's bullshit. Like, how the fuck?
It's places on the map nobody ever heard of.
We only know 5% of the ocean.
And not to mention all the motherfucking abandoned houses and places around here. Like,
exactly.
That's it, man.
They trying to control us.
I'm fucking
definitely, bro. Like, the planet is bigger than what people think it is. Like, I feel like
we don't even know the whole ocean, and that's the. And if Earth is 70% water, how do we only know 5% of the ocean?
And we only know what they tell us.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I just feel like they're scared because more people, bro, they can't control. They can't control.
realize like today's youth is starting to get more and more like not giving a fuck about the government, in the sense like they don't trust the government with everything. So the more younger people being born that are being raised by people like us is more people that they can't control.
Yeah. So now they're gonna try to kill us all, basically.
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna succeed though.
No. At least not where I'm along. Do it in another generation.
Yeah. Seriously, wait till I'm dead, then you can fuck shit up.
Yeah. Well, shit. I do want to say this, man. Virgo introduced his family to me, man. And I'm appreciative of y'all hopping up on the stream tonight, man. Y'all some educated and enlightened brothers, man. And I fuck with y'all, man. Like I said, this is a pro-truth, pro-objective, and pro-good character channel, man. I don't give a fuck if you're purple, black, yellow. I don't give a fuck, man. As long as you contribute, as long as you got some shit to say, it's about, as human beings, it's about sharing information. That's all it's about. Accurate, real, logical information, man. Ain't no motherfucking or homoerotic shit going on here. Do I look like LeBron James? No. Do I carry a purse like that nigga? No.
He carries a purse?
This is hold on, man. Don't get me started, man.
Walking around with that Gucci.
Started on LeBron James, man. Like I said, you definitely got to subscribe to the channel. It's a lot of amazing content, man. And you already know the Young King Virgo. Virgo vouched for me, man. So I definitely appreciate y'all hopping on. Definitely tell the people where to find y'all, man. We got some new kings in the building, man. It's refreshing, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. It's refreshing, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can find me on pretty much YouTube, Instagram. I'm on all social media platforms. My name is Johnny V, JNY.V. That's how you can find me. I post music, and then I like to get in discussions like this, podcasts.
You're a content creator.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a content creator. I'm a creator of all forms. So me and Sebastian, we also got a podcast called Stay Lit. It's a radio show on Mutiny radio station, very similar to this, where we talk about real shit, like
featuring real music, like none of that mainstream bullshit, all independent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Well, Virgo, let me ask you a question, man. How did you come in contact with some real niggas like this, man?
Bro, it's been a while, man. I mean, I met Johnny on Facebook, man. Like, I met him for a while. You know, me and him been very cool friends, man.
Shit,
so we go way back.
Ironically, it was through a gaming group, I believe.
Yeah.
Or was it like a X?
I think it was Bang Bang Next Gen 720.
Yeah, it was Bang Bang Next Gen 720. Yeah. But that was a long time ago, because it was like mad years ago. Yeah. That's the only time I'm going to shout out Zaire, just for allowing me to meet Virgo.
Yeah, man, I appreciate meeting you too, man. Definitely.
Because I was that fuck Zaire.
Yeah, fuck that dude. That dude was a clown. Real.
And shit, Johnny just added me to this randomly out of the blue, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yo, where can they find you at?
Yo, I'm on Instagram, even though it fucks with my phone, but I try to get on that bit. Facebook, fucking Twitter, at Sebastian Vego, SEBASTIAN VEGO. You can catch me on Mutiny Radio, also hosting and DJing once in a while. I got a few DJ mixes on Mixcloud under my name and shit, so look that up. And yeah, I'm gonna be coming back with some music. I'm gonna be working on some music with Johnny, and we're gonna be doing the damn thing.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Like I said, to be honest with y'all, it takes a different type of person. Even though, despite we are in the age of Aquarius right now, for all my enlightened spiritual people, we are in the age of Aquarius, but it still takes a different type of person to let's keep it a buck, to jump out the window and call a spade, man. And fuck it. Like my man said, we might have all fucking died in, 6 years ago. Let's keep it a buck.
For real.
So with that, dude, triple salute to all the kings and queens on the check-in. Triple salute to all the kings and queens on the panel. Shout out Virgo. Shout out John Hardy. Shout out motherfucking High React. Shout out Drea from the Bay. Shout out Ick and Mel. Man, if I left you out, man, I love you still, man. And hopefully we can get these good brothers on. Like I said, we gotta do this more often, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, y'all motherfuckers are rip. You know what? Y'all motherfuckers, what separates y'all from them, y'all got dinosaur blood. What that mean, Lowkey? That mean y'all extinct. So keep doing what you're doing, man. And it is what it is, man. They gonna have to do you like Malcolm X, man, to get you up out of this motherfucker. So with that, this was the 2018 The Fuck Shit Awards, man. Hopefully y'all appreciated the content. If you didn't, you a fuck nigga. And you got a Hermes purse underneath your mattress like LeBron James and D Wade.
That was funny.
Lowkey, aka Mr. Superfacts. Salute the kings and queens on the pen. We out.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
All right. Let me play this.